11 on their opening drive. Cousins fires, and the Redskins pick up the first down. It's Pryor, his first reception as a Redskin, out for the 27, pickup of 12. Extra blocker, Big V Vaitai is in for the Eagles on second down. And despite the extra protection, Wentz is brought down back at the 42-yard line by Preston Smith. And Sproles in the backfield, third down and 12. Wentz can't find anyone, spins away, under pressure, still on his feet. Now he fires downfield, and it's caught by Nelson Aguilar for an Eagles touchdown. 58 yards.
It started to collapse, and this is what you get when you have Carson Wentz. We saw this in the preseason. We saw this at times last season, and it's so hard on a defense to stick with the receiver this long. Nelson Aguilar catches the fly ball and makes one guy miss. Touchdown, Eagles. Quick start for this Philadelphia offense.
Time from the Redskins, twice from the Eagles. Cousins to Ryan Grant. And Grant will pick up a first down and more as across midfield. And then finally forced out of bounds. Second season as the coordinator with the Eagles. Third down and 6. More pressure on Cousins. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Eagles have recovered.
You want to say that Kirk Cousins has to get the ball out of his hands quicker, but it's great moves up front. You see the extra blitzer in there, Patrick Robinson. Redskins offensive line in the back are not able to deal with it, and Jordan Hicks, he has a GPS for the football. The guy makes a lot of plays on the football. He's able to pick up this fumble.
Thompson in the backfield, second down and 16. As Cousins steps up away from the pressure, he takes off, he's across midfield. And will be marked down at the 46-yard line. Waiting inside is 10. Jamison Crowder is back deep. Crowder loses the football. Officials attempting to get to the bottom of the pile. Eagles have it.
But I'm not sure why he's jumping, coming off the ground to catch this ball. Could have been a distraction. Either way, it's a muff, and the Eagles pick it up.
Turnovers in the first quarter, 2 committed by the Redskins. First and 10, 39-yard line. Wentz stays on his feet after the pressure from Mason Foster. And the catch is made along the far sideline by the tight end, Zach Ertz. On third down, Wentz throws. There is a flag as Blunt walks it into the end zone. But we'll check with the referee, Brad Allen. So far today, empty backfield. Redskins must get to the 46. It's Jordan Reed, but he had to come back to catch the pass. So he will be just short. 3 receivers to the left side. Wentz throws right. It was picked off. Ryan Kerrigan, touchdown.
The quarterback, Kerrigan's right here, and guess what? He doesn't always drop. 3-4 defensive ends have to play in space. He's obviously benefited by a tip there at the line of scrimmage and easy sailing.
Sproles in motion. Second down at 23. Wentz complete to Sproles. And exactly as you talked about, Rondé, he gets a big chunk of the yardage back. 6. Cousins to Thompson again. Chris Thompson stays on his feet. He's in. Touchdown.
Kirk Cousins has a tough deal getting the ball out to him, but look at this. Missed tackle, broken tackle, stay on your feet, finish in the end zone. Great job. There's a reason they paid this man. They have a lot of confidence in what he can do as a receiver, as a runner. He's a scat back.
His career long is 55. Sturgis from 50. The kick is right down the middle. Off the fake to Aguilar. It is Sproles, but it does not fool the Redskins. Norman came up to make the play.
And I love this.
New full-time long snapper with the Eagles. A 42-yard attempt by Sturgis. He hit from 50 at the end of the first half. Connects from 42. Incredible. Our best wishes to John and his family. Cousins hit and taken down by the former Raven, Tim Jernigan. Second down and 6. Off the fake to Kelly. Cousins takes off, and he will dive for another Washington Redskins first down to the 47. Cousins on third down, it's picked off. It was too high for Crowder, it's Jalen Mills. Third Redskins turnover.
Pressure. See Jordan Hicks come unblocked free to the quarterback, and they say pressure burst pipes. Well, they busted a clean opportunity there. If that
37-yard attempt from the left hash, Caleb Sturgis, his kick is good.
In your first game of the season in a 2-minute drive.
Second down and 3. Cousins hit as he throws. Ball is loose. It's Fletcher Cox who takes it in for an Eagles touchdown. On the 4th Redskins turnover of this game.
Was an all-pro type of player, and he goes right by Morgan Moses, and I think that is going to stand as a fumble. Fletcher Cox picks it up, rumbles into the end zone for a touchdown for Philadelphia.
Cousins thinks his arm is moving forward. Now all scoring plays and turnovers are reviewed. Off the fake to Sproles. Wentz rolling right. And now he throws. It's Alshon Jeffrey who makes the catch for the 2-point conversion. Redskins at 8-7-1. Wentz takes a knee. Eagles end that 5-game losing streak at the hands of the Redskins. And Washington now 0-4 in season openers under head coach Jay Gruden.
And then you kind of settle in a little bit. On second down, pressure. Smith sees it, lets it fly, got a man. It's Kelsey. Big play to the tight end. Inside the 25 of Philadelphia. And Hill in the backfield now. Second down, here's Hill. Gonna get the carry. Look at this, spin move. Electric every time he gets the ball, and he's down to the 16-yard line. And it's perfect. Sproles going to run it. Left side, Darren Sproles spurts through, and he's got a first down. The 2 plays, 2 first downs for Philadelphia. Wentz on the fake, got a lot of time. Fires, he's got a completion. It's Torrey Smith inside the 30. Eagles took him in the 5th round. They cut him, though, made 3 of 6 from the preseason, and here we go. And his first NFL kick is perfect. Touchdowns of 60 yards plus in 5 straight games. Smith back to throw. Pressure gets it out to Hunt. Good catch in traffic. Breaking tackles. Kareem Hunt spinning, motoring forward into Eagles territory. Second down for the Eagles. We start the second quarter tied at 3. They're going to get it in the flat to Sproles. Wow, tight window. And Sproles with that speed out across the 40. That was a perfect pass to get Sproles going. From the 41, 3-man rush, but there's pressure. Wentz in trouble, and he is sacked. And the ball comes out. But Lane Johnson jumped on it. West, the runner in the backfield, he now goes out to the left. Smith, blitz coming, sees it, in trouble. Down he goes. Alex Smith is taken down. Michael Kendricks, he's having himself a heck of a first half so far. Has to connect. I know that wouldn't have counted. They've got to get that working. 3rd and long. Pressure. He's in trouble. Trying to get away, and he gets dropped. D. Ford on the sack. And again, we got with the doctor and then the trainer. So that bears watching in the break. Hopefully he's okay. Here's the punt by Colquitt. High kick. Sproles makes 1 man miss. Makes another and another. And Sproles fumble the football. It's loose. And the Chiefs have it.
And James Winchester, the long snapper, with an excellent form tackle. His shoulder hits right on the point of the football and knocks it free. And Anthony Sherman, the starting fullback on offense, playing special team. See, runs through Sorensen right there. Winchester, 41, a tremendous tackle. Just like you'd put it on a teaching reel. And Sherman comes up with the football, and Kansas City's right there. Not going to happen.
That wound's still fresh, Charles. I won't even mention what happened yesterday.
You just did.
Sorry. Wentz going deep for Ertz. Bounces, and oh, it's caught! Ertz on his way, and he's tackled just outside the 10 with 2. And do they get a timeout? They did. Unbelievable. What a bounce off of Terrence Mitchell. But they'll get a field goal try.
Terrence Mitchell, number 39 in red, his focus was on Zach Ertz, 86. He thought he was going to have to make a tackle there, and then all of a sudden, the ball hit him in the hand, and it popped up.
Anthony Thomas in the game, and then he's in the backfield, but they flip it to Hill. Little gadget play. Hill trying to find a seam, does. First down, Tyreek Hill finally tackled out across the 42. Pump fake, gets it out to Hunt. Hunt finds his way through traffic, and then Jernigan throws him to the ground with one hand. Wentz looking left, firing left for Jeffrey. He's got it! Penalty on the play, and he is going to be down at the 1. They were going at Phillip Gaines, and let's see the penalty.
Open, puts it right on him.
The fire hydrant, Charles. That's where we heard it.
Isn't that out of bounds?
Close. A big run. It's Hunt coming to life. Kareem Hunt all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Take a good angle and escape the attempted tackle by Corey Graham and beat Rasul Douglas to the end zone. But the offensive line did such a great job of opening up the initial hole that Kareem Hunt just hurtled right through it.
Well, we were wondering when we see Kareem Hunt's 53-yard run. 30, this is from 40. Elliott's got it, and we are tied. Eagles need to get to the 43. Blitz, tipped in the air, it's intercepted! Jones! Chris Jones, who went out of the game with an injury before. Alert! He picks it off, and the Chiefs in business.
To set up the screen. Watch Wentz, looks left, comes back right on the screen, right off of the helmet of Justin Houston, and Chris Jones turns into a tip drill. And I will tell you this, around the NFL, colleges everywhere, linemen are doing more ball drills than ever because offenses are so good, ball possession is huge. Anytime you can get it, and they work on their hands even more, and Chris Jones came up with that one.
In motion. Here comes Hill. Faked everybody. They do a little flip to Kelsey, and he jumps over everybody. Touchdown!
Now, if you watched last Thursday against New England, you saw that shovel pass used to great efficiency, but not off of that action by Kansas City. So they brought you a new wrinkle to the play that worked well for them last week, and Kelsey dives into the end zone.
Hunt in the backfield. They're going to wait till it gets back on the 2 on the play clock. Smith now going to take a shot, going deep far side. He's got a completion. It is Chris Conley.
Kevin, we can argue all we want about places that we're going to rank quarterbacks in the NFL. But right now, there's not a single quarterback in this league that's more confident than Alex Smith in 2017.
Now it's left, they're down by 7. They're going to hand it off here. Hunt backpedaling his way, fighting everyone. Touchdown! 14 seconds left. Wentz back looking, firing now, end zone, touchdown! The first catch of the day for Nelson Aguilar. Defense has ramped it up to another level. Here's the onside kick attempt. It's bouncing up there, it's free, and the Eagles have it! Oh my! 5 seconds to go. 3-man rush. Wentz puts air under it. It's long enough. It is there. It is tipped. Incomplete. And the game is over. The Chiefs hang on and win it 27-20.
An anticipated change. Play action. Wentz hangs in, pulls it down. Down he goes. And an early sack by Olivier Vernon. After just their third 3-and-out of the season, first time they had it, and down goes Wentz. The initial contact was made outside the end zone.
They're winless as well. Season get away from you in a hurry.
Yeah, handoffs to Blunt. He's showing what he can do. And if they cheered him when he carried it the first time, they love it now.
At 5'6", a lot of hope that they can go on and realize their dreams.
Wentz out to his left. What a run. Some missed tackles, and Wentz first down at the 15. Smallwood spins out of one tackle. Pretty good run. It looks like they're going to give him, and they are, enough for a first down. That was an impressive carry because there wasn't anything there. Here he is, plowing for the touchdown. And a flag came down at the very end of the play.
He's played a lot of football in this league. He gives them the lane inside.
Up tempo, flag down, pass picked. Intercepted by the rookie Douglas. Wentz. Blunt was open over the middle, and Wentz is going to go down in the arms of Devon Kennard. And that didn't work at all. Over the middle, Shepard with a catch. Down to the 10 with a first down for New York.
You look at them, it's a team that didn't run the ball well last year, and they haven't run it well this year.
This one is tipped and picked. That's Robinson on the other side of the field.
There's Michael Kendricks, and you're going to see the play that he's able to make. Eli just simply doesn't see him. He's flowing with.
Pass is caught for the touchdown. Zach Ertz.
And none of those things addressed their inability to run the football, and it's continued here this year.
Manning to the sideline has Beckham wide open, and the catch is made against the Lions last week. Dangerous throw. Marshall makes a spin, and a nice gain. 15-yard play to Marshall. This one for Beckham, has to wait. Got his feet down. Touchdown. What a catch. Another look. Just fantastic.
And it's such a great job by Odell Beckham. Joe, I thought in real time that he was out of bounds. I thought that Jalen Mills had forced him out, and he went up, had to wait a little bit on that ball, but to be able to then tap both toes before he went out, that's an impressive job. I don't know what exactly occurred.
Little play action, and the pass is caught out on the edge. Ball's out. Eli Apple with the recovery. Knocked out by Landon Collins. Apple on top of it. Field. It's Zach Ertz who had it knocked out by Landon Collins. And then Eli Apple was there. Where does Manning go? To the corner. Pass is caught for the touchdown, Beckham. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. A one-handed grab. And did he secure it before going out of bounds? Doesn't have it yet.
That's the question. I mean, when are they going to determine that he has possession of the ball?
Working on his college teammate Jalen Mills. I think he's got possession there. And he's dragging that left foot.
Outside, and that's why Eli's been able to complete such a high percentage on the short throws.
Play action, what a throw. That's Shepard. Sterling Shepard inside the 30. What a comeback by the Giants. Touchdown. No flags. And a pinpoint throw from Eli Manning in the catch and run for 77 yards. 77 yards. What a throw from Manning. It looks like the old Eli here in the final quarter in Philadelphia.
Put complete pressure on the Giants and get them out of their game.
Wentz downfield, nothing there, and a flag. Torrey Smith again with Eli Apple in coverage. That was in the first half. Now from the 15. Handoff is to Clement. The rookie smells it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Pass is caught over the middle. A nice grab, a good throw. That's Shepard. 41-yard try for the lead on the road in the division. He's got it. Smallwood right side. Flag flies as Dalvin Tomlinson comes in to make the stop.
And here we go.
For the tie. How about the rookie? Got it. Pass is caught. 1 second left as Alshon Jeffrey makes the catch. Is it good? It's good. Philadelphia wins it.
Out of the shotgun, empty backfield, and the slant is caught by Travis Benjamin, and Travis Benjamin gets close to midfield as he is tackled at the 44-yard line. Rivers, short drop, trying to get out of trouble. Watch out from behind, and the ball is slapped away, and it's loose, and the Eagles have it. It was Chris Long who slapped the ball away from behind on Rivers. Wentz looking and goes up top, and it's caught by Aguilar. Nelson Aguilar, who played his college ball at USC and was a #1 pick. In motion is Alshon Jeffrey, the pass up the middle, and it is caught. Touchdown by Jeffrey. Actually an 8-yard touchdown pass to Jeffrey from Wentz. 7-0 Eagle. And they go again to Gordon. Gordon stiff-armed a defender, and Gordon close to the first down. And the first down at the 33. And it's going to be a fake end around, and the pass is to Wendell Smallwood, and Smallwood is off into Charger territory and gets to the 43-yard line. Lunchtime, he's in the backfield. They fake to him, and in trouble is Wentz, and he goes down. He has been sacked 12 times now this season. The drive. Another fake on the end around. Ingram charging in, and the pass is completed to LeGarrette Blount. Blount still on his feet. And it takes 3 Chargers to bring him down at the 25. Well, we know he can kick from 61. This one is good by far. And the Eagles now have opened up a 10-0 lead. Here comes the pressure up the middle. It's picked up effectively, and Rivers completes the pass to Keenan Allen and a first down. Good blitz pickup that time by the Chargers up the middle, and a gain of 21. Quarterbacks using audibles a lot in this first quarter. LeGarrette Blount and escapes one tackle and comes within 2 yards of a first down. Let's send it down to Shannon. Shannon, what do you read from the crowd so far? 123 yards and a first down on the 31 of the Chargers. Take a handoff to Blount, and Wentz takes off. Boy, does he run well for a 6'5", 237 guy, and he gets inside the 20 for another Eagles first down.
Breaking that up.
This is a 40-yard field goal attempt by Jake Elliott, and this kick is perfect.
Missing persons report right now on Hunter Henry.
Play fake. Rivers has time. Rivers going deep. And Rivers has a receiver, Tyrell Williams, and he'll score. 75 yards.
He takes off, gets up the field. Now watch him right here. Turn back into the receiver or the defensive back. That creates the separation, and then he just runs. Phillip Rivers throws it out in the middle of the football field and lets him run to it. But the route leaning back into the defensive back created the separation. And Phillip Rivers so excited. It's been so difficult lately. Look at him. He's fired up right now.
2 for 2 thus far, both 40 or longer. And here is the attempt by Elliott, and the kick is good. They've only rushed for 15 yards. And they're going to try to get it from the air again, and down he goes at the 20, and that is going to be a sack for Bo Allen. Bo Allen looking good. LeGarrette Blount is the running back, and he gets the call up the middle. Blount. Terrific run by Blount, and once again the Chargers can't get to him. Third down and 4. And this one is going to be caught by Keenan Allen. Allen, and he is in the Eagle territory and tackled from behind. Big gain, and the Chargers are in field goal range. Nigel Bradham gets Allen from behind and a gain of 49 yards.
Allen on the outside, he's great job of getting released, sells the inside slant route, then just gets back to the outside. And then look at this slippery right here. Anthony Lynn, head coach of the Chargers, told us he's the most competitive receiver they have, and they want to take some shots down the football field with Keenan Allen.
And here is Jake Elliott's field goal attempt. It's good. He's 4 for 4 today. Austin Eckler breaks the tackle, gets a first down, still going. Austin Eckler at the 10-5. He'll score. Touchdown Chargers. To 17 game. Did I say they weren't running the ball? Well, up until that point. 35 yards. Not good against the run. Fourth straight game or 100 more yards rushing, and this is why, as LeGarrette Blount, they can't bring him down, and LeGarrette Blount is going to outrace King, and finally he needs some help inside the 5-yard line, and it's Hayes Pullard. LeGarrette Blount.
And here it is in its entirety. Look at Blount. Cutback right here. Another cutback. Break a tackle. Stiff arm right there. Get off me. Continues to run. Go ahead and get a little bit more. You want more? Oh!
And they give it a Smallwood touchdown. Wendell Smallwood. Nothing fancy. Boy, he being called upon to fulfill a lot of the duties of Darren Sproles, who's lost for the season. Here's Phillip Rivers. And it's caught! Phillip Rivers to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen in a foot race, and he'll go out of bounds. You talked about him. He's the man. He's the wild card on this club offensively, and Allen gets to the 10-yard line.
Chip, Phillip Rivers can stand tall in the pocket and throw the deep crossing route to Keenan Allen on time. Perfect placement with his ability to run and continue to get yards out.
And Rivers with time throws. And out of the end zone was Henry. They wanted to go to him, but he was well out of the end zone when he caught the pass.
Feet are down. That back foot is dragging, and he completes the catch by maintaining control when he lands out of bounds.
1, 2. He dragged. You're right. He dragged the right foot, Dean, and he certainly maintained control.
Does he have control here? And it looks as though he does. In both feet, you see the left foot just tickling the grass.
And they go to Clement, and he may have it, depending on where they mark it, right on the line. It's an imaginary line, not an official line. And Clement gets the first down and a few more to boot inside the 40-yard line. 1:54 on the clock. They go to Blunt. He gets the first down. He gets more than a first down, and he gets inside the 15-yard line. When they have run, they have gotten 8 or 9 yards, and when they come close, they burst it.
Carson Wentz is sacked at the 46.5-yard line by Chandler Jones.
He likes the matchup.
3rd down and 11. Here's Alshon Jeffrey with a first down to the 17 of Arizona. Wentz floating one for the end zone. Catch. It's a touchdown, Trey Burton. Inside pressure on Palmer, more of a pocket passer than most. J.J. Nelson on a creative handoff, but he gets a first down up near the 34-yard line.
They come back inside and try to find another hot hand.
Palmer in the pocket, swallowed up by the Eagles. Back inside the 30.
Start this game.
Andy Lee, second drive, second punt. He booms this one. Kenyon Barner, who was a burner last time, gets up the sideline. He's burning again. Can anybody get him? Britton Golden finally chased out Kenyon Barner. What a return.
This punt coverage has been terrible. Losing contain right there. 3 guys missed tackles. Down the sideline. Inside again. There's 4 or 5 missed tackles on that return alone. So a team that sets a high standard, takes pride in their defense tackling. Boy, they better get that to Trent.
120! Carson Wentz. Catch made. End zone. It's a touchdown. Zach Ertz. He's going deep in the middle of the field. Torrey Smith. And Torrey Smith is in for an Eagles touchdown. $59-yard touchdown catch and carry.
Trying to stretch the field. The big play, top right, breaks across the face of Justin Bethel. Just poor coverage. Justin Bethel was expecting help. Now at the end of that play, he's got no help around.
Not even Karnak could have predicted this. Carson Palmer with a flag down and a catch made for a first down around the 37. Jerron Brown made the grab. Here they come. A moment for Palmer. End zone touchdown. John Brown. Barner in the backfield on 2nd and 5. He gets the football. High stepping over a block and close to a first down. So far today. Need to get to the 45 for a first down. Barner carries, and an interesting call. He's close, but just short by a couple of yards. Dale Buchanan saved Barner from getting a first down. After no gain, Palmer, pressure coming, and they got him down at the 25-yard line. The sack for Vinny Curry. Wentz avoiding the rush. He'll take off and run. Dive. He knew where the first down marker was.
Let's see if they give him the forward dive. Wentz, the screen. Cory Clement has got a first down to sideline inside the 40 of Arizona. For the end zone, and Cardinals out of bounds. Antoine Bethea.
Let's see if he gets both feet down, possession to the ground. There's possession. 1, 2. It sure does look like that left foot tapped.
And we're under 2, so a booth review is required. And they need to look at this. Yeah, and it should go to review because Bethea was tracking it all the way.
That's inside. It sure does. Did his left foot hit on top of Trey Burton's foot and not hit the ground?
Well,
that would be the only thing that could be possible.
Yeah, he held the ball all the way through. You saw the
After
continuous
discussion on the field, the ruling is an interception by the defense.
Arizona, 26 seconds remain. Open is Fitzgerald in the middle of the field, and he gathers it in between a couple of Eagles. Has to gain a 15 on that grab. Palmer throws. J.J. Nelson puts a move on and falls to the ground at the 34 of Philadelphia. That's not going to be anywhere close. Carson Wentz as Garrett Blunt has the carry and gets loose. He's got a first down up near the 38-yard line. Need to get to the 49 for a first down, and Carson Wentz has a lot of time. And open, falling for a first down at the 46 is Nelson Aguilar for the Eagles. Low snap handled by Wentz, and catch made. Zach Ertz taking Cardinals with him out of bounds for another Philadelphia first down.
On that last series.
Not much on the running play to Chris Johnson. Eagle defense tough. The blitz is on, and Wentz has time and floats it for Aguilar, who makes the catch on the run. Nelson Aguilar puts a move on, and yes, that's an Eagles touchdown.
It's a matchup that really favors Philadelphia. He's anticipating going deep, but there he is. The old saying, when you're even, you're leaving. And Nelson Aguilar got on top of Budda Baker quick.
And then did some maneuvering to complete quarter remain. And LeGarrette Blount with a lot of room. And he's pushing people around, staying in bounds, and eventually goes out of bounds at the 46 of the Cardinals.
Selleck and Ertz seal that, climb to the next level. Look at the wall that they built. I mean, there's nobody there. And
forward here at now game 5 of the season. J.J. Nelson toward the pylon. Is he in? Touchdown, Cardinals. Eagles at 4-1, further atop the NFC East. A fast start and a sturdy finish to take out the Cardinals.
This young season on third down. Best quarterback rating in the league on this down. And he completes it. Aguilar, we just told you, has stepped up big time this season. And he takes it all the way to the Carolina 46, gain of 24. And again in a hurry to the line and the handoff. Blount up the middle. And he barrels for 11. Dragged Shaq Thompson with him. To the field for the Carolina defense. First down, play action, Wentz. And Pepper's got to him. Ball is scooped up by Short. And he's able to rumble out to near midfield. And they brought him in. We saw him come in. And he makes a play right away. Fakes to Blount. Here they come. And Bradbury gets to him. Burton moving over to the H-back position on the right side. Wentz on the run. He's got Johnson. Just his second catch of the season at the Panthers 49. And Blount breaks an arm tackle. And now zigs to the left. And then steps out of bounds after taking it for 14. Who hit that 61-yard winner against the New York Giants
earlier this season. Snap a little wide, but well done getting it down, and Elliott delivers it. Kurt comes into the backfield, and he takes the toss. Tries to deliver a straight arm on Bradham, and it's a loss of about 3.
He's the protector. They're going to come after him.
And they get to him. As Wentz holds the football above his head.
It's in more, and you see that right there, and it's showing up.
Here's Donnie Jones. McCaffrey this time fields it smartly and takes off. Secures it with 2 hands to the Eagles' 42.
And Cam now wants to throw the football and protect himself.
On 2nd and 10. Open. Caught. Benjamin. First down. 8th consecutive pass.
Continuing his streak for the last 2 weeks.
Keeps the football. Takes off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Own read possibility that turns into an option. Look at this. Nope, I'm going to keep it, pitch it, nope, and then let me give a little oop. Right there, see that? Oh, I got you. Sorry, Douglas.
That's pretty good. He was doing what you've been doing from the booth this year. Here's 3rd and 11. Did it hit the ground? They say it's a catch. Jeffrey have not converted on 3rd down so far. Funchess at the top has not been targeted. Oh, he's hit when he throws it, and he's picked off. He is intercepted by Douglas, the rookie. Rasul Douglas.
Right here, you're going to see him push the great Turner right into Cam's arm, and Cam doesn't even feel it and gets his arm in. But watch this. This is why he wanted to play today. Prime time, let me get up in Cam's face and create the big play that could turn the momentum of the game.
Oh, what a huge play. You're right. On this Eagles offense, it spreads it out now on 3rd and goal. Wentz across the middle, and it's Ertz for the touchdown.
Oh, to Carolina if he doesn't come back.
3rd and 4. Funchess with a great grab.
Did he get them both in?
They say he did. From behind and in front of him, they wallop Newton back at the 46. Middle of the field, knocked down by Corey Graham to end the half.
I don't love dropping back against this front 4. It's going to be tough.
Coming over to Stewart. He did not hold on. Was that ball picked? Did it hit the ground? It's Robinson with the football. And it's an interception.
We'll see right here. And that ball goes right through Stewart's hands.
Once he tapped it up in the air.
Gives Robinson a gift. It's a perfect throw. The play's well designed. It has a chance to work.
On 2nd and 10. To the end zone, and it's pulled down for the touchdown, the 2nd of the night for Ertz.
Stand in the pocket, look to the left, yep, move the safety, and then fire this post throw to the great Zach Ertz. And look at him left, and you see he gets right up on Adams. And that ball is just high, so only your guy.
Going for 2 at 16-10. Wentz hands it off to Blunt, straight ahead, and he's in for the 2.
Hey, I'm going to trust my O-line. I think we're bigger, and we're just going to pound it with this big back, and really just
no Kuechly.
As you know, you got to watch Cam Newton running the ball here, Jim.
He's already done it tonight for the score. To the end zone and batted away by Douglas. McCaffrey tackled by Bradham. On to his message, keep pounding. 1st and 10 carry. It is Blunt into the secondary. Out to the 43, and let's go back to Tracy. 2nd and 10 from the 43. Wentz stands in the pocket, delivers it. That's Hollins out of the University of North Carolina in the first half, in the first quarter. This from 48. And it's good. What a find.
And you're getting that bootleg, play action.
Up the middle. Tough throw and catch. Benjamin snags it. He's down at the 29. Pick up a 19 for 2 on the night. 46 yards. Good on all 3 now. It's a 3rd and 16. Eagles up the middle, and it's caught for the first. Going down the field to Jeffrey. In stride and out of bounds near the 20. Wentz looked up and saw he had one-on-one coverage.
Watch this up the sideline. Perfect throw. This is the difference. They didn't have a Jeffrey last year, and Alshon Jeffrey.
Low snap. Wentz fields it. Hits his target. Taken off as Aguilar. Look at that burst for the touchdown.
Got to have this versus pressure. And, I mean, that's just, you're asking Shaq Thompson to guard really a quick twitch slot receiver. Just a mismatch versus pressure.
That's touchdown pass number 3 of the night for Wentz.
Saw that juice. That's why they drafted him in the first round.
No question. The afterburners were applied.
Here, probably take a hit, but try and deliver it.
On 3rd and 8. He delivers it all right. That's Funchess. Pulls it down at the 40. Runs it out to the 36. Again, they're coming after him, and he's taken off. He's flying. Did he sail over the pylon? They're going to say he was out. Oh, I tell you what.
How long is he? Look at this. Well, that's a tough call, because is he out of bounds? Ooh.
Remember, the pylon goes around the world.
It does go around the world.
Is recorded eligible. 72 is eligible.
You know, I don't think they're going to get it overturned, but I think he scored.
I think it's a touchdown.
I think it is too.
I think it's a touchdown.
I just don't know if the views can overturn that. I mean, right here.
He's going to throw it to McCaffrey for the touchdown.
How easy was that?
Ooh. In 17. They're rushing 4. Cam to McCaffrey.
Oh, it goes to him. He's supposed to blitz now.
4th and 1. Pass caught by McCaffrey. They have the first. Here comes the blitz. Picked up, and it is intercepted this time by Mills.
And he's going to come free, and right there, Cam feels him, has to let it go. Interception, Philly ball, huge play. You're going to get some sort of pressure, and you got to get the ball out.
Across the middle, and the pass gets away from him. Ertz was the target. Cam's pass caught. Benjamin to the 2-minute warning. Going to go up top instead, and that ball almost intercepted by Bradham. Falls incomplete.
No safety in the middle. They can throw it down the field if you want to be aggressive.
Here comes the blitz down the middle, and the Eagles say incomplete, and the officials agree.
And the ball just comes out of Cam, the side of his hand, just a little bit.
Yep.
Where it wasn't
clean.
You see that right there, that ball, it it nosedives to the right. And that's the difference.
Made a conscious effort to run the ball more this year, and they've done so effectively. Cousins deep down the field and caught. First down and much more. Into Philadelphia territory goes the ageless Vernon Davis all the way to the 38-yard line of Philadelphia.
In here tonight, and they go right after Hicks with Vernon Davis. Hicks fell down and he's hurt. And Vernon Davis
playing with a knee that caused him to come out of last week's game against San Francisco. Wentz out of the end zone. Long, wobbly pass that's intercepted by Quentin Dunbar. Position.
We had no chance from the very beginning, and there's our grinder filling in for Josh Norman with a big interception that set up Washington.
For Ronald Darby from Buffalo, a cornerback in the preseason, he hurt his ankle. Cousins on target. Niles Paul lost the football after he was out of bounds, and another big gainer for Washington. And defensive lineman who played 150 snaps this year, most in the league, and they're after Cousins, and they get him back at the 42-yard line. Derek Barnett, one of those talented backups. Wentz has been the best passer in the league on third down. He's surrounded by Redskins and takes off running. Flags down in the secondary. If the run counts, it's another first down. Games with a knee injury. Here comes Mason Foster on a blitz, and as Wentz tried to get away, he slipped, and it's a sack, but was injured. Elliott has been the kicker ever since, and they love him here in Philadelphia. That's right down Broad Street. Back. Quick hitter to Josh Doxson. Avoids the tackle and then runs out of bounds after picking up the first down with about 7 yards to spare at the 47. Left via free agency. The group that is here really has not stepped up. There's a catch in the secondary. Vernon Davis. Another big gainer. John mentioned averaging more than 20 yards per catch. Singled him out among the Philadelphia defenders for those playing well. Cousins has a man wide open. Thompson will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
How do you blow coverages against Chris Thompson? Whatever he sees fit.
And they stick with the tempo. Wentz avoided Kerrigan, but now he's down. The ball came out for a moment. He got it back. Kerrigan there with Zach Brown. Other times. He has really earned the respect of his teammates with that toughness. Going for a deep ball. Has a man behind the defense. It's caught for a touchdown. The rookie Mac Hollins with his first career touchdown. 64 yards.
Tough. The man just gets smashed, and he gets up the next play and throws a bomb for a touchdown. He did it against the Chargers. He did it against the Panthers, and he does it again in the Washington Redskins on a beautiful double move against DJ Swearinger. You earn a lot of respect.
For the Eagles, they start from their own 20, a minute 52 to go and a half. Wentz takes off running. And gets shoved as he was crossing the sideline. No flag down. Even the most easygoing of the Gruden brothers starting to get a little fired up on that sideline. Here's Wentz deep down the field and caught. Still on his feet, Zach Ertz, and he's tripped up by Kendall Fuller. Faith in his ability. Make adjustments at the line of scrimmage. In the flat, nice move, and Zach Ertz gives Philadelphia its first lead of the night.
The flat route, he beats Swearinger after the catch with open field running. Wentz caught 36 as a rookie, caught 58. Then he caught 75 and 78.
Recommended by Blair Thomas, former outstanding Penn State football player. Really proud of Lisa. Nelson Aguilar, the catch and a first down. At right tackle, put Vitae in at left tackle for Peters. Wentz, the zone read. Take the blunt, much more than the first down. He rumbles down to the 27-yard line. 13th of the season. A blitz from Washington. Wentz, a bullet over the middle, caught inside the 10-yard line by Zach Ertz from the 9-yard line. Wentz stays on his feet, gets it off, and it's a touchdown. Cory Clement, the rookie out of Wisconsin.
And now they throw it for a touchdown against the Redskins. And how about that pocket toughness? How does he get away from all these free rushers and make throws like that?
Big and strong with the new center in there. Looked like Cox might have moved early. There is not a flag down. Cousins with some running room gets belted on that right arm, but he's very close to the first down. He got rocked by Malcolm Jenkins. Told him that's about a $200 million shoulder that you might need to think more about protecting. Wow. Wide open receiver, Josh Doxson, inside the 25-yard line. Morgan Moses, who's gone out a couple of times, is in at right tackle. Cousins got away from Cox, needs to get rid of it. Waited much too long. Malcolm Jenkins, the sack. Rob Kelly, the running back for the Redskins. On first and goal from inside the 5, the quick slant to Jordan Reed for a Washington touchdown.
That's impressive.
Went 7 out of 10 against the blitz. They're lined up as if they're coming after him, and they do. And he's in trouble. Wentz will be escaping from the 18-yard line. How in the world did that happen? First down out to the 44-yard line.
Was he down? Where did he go? Amazing. He came out of a pile of bodies. And he's not down.
Nope. Inside fake and another touchdown. Fourth of the night thrown by Wentz. This one to Nelson Aguilar.
To sheer perfection. Play action pass. He fools the underneath coverage, and let's see what happens.
Cousins deep drop, running out of time, and he got hit as he threw it. It's picked off. Corey Graham shoved out of bounds by Chris Thompson.
Rush. Graham, 55. Gets a piece of Kirk Cousins' arm. He causes the interception, and just like Fletcher Cox did it to Cam Newton last week, Graham forces an interception this week.
Practice squad. Philadelphia plucked him away, and Jake Elliott is kind of an immediate fan favorite. He's coming up on 300 yards for the night. He's at 294. He fires one for Reed, who lunges into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This man is so talented.
11 to go.
Look out.
LeGarrette Blunt finally breaks free. His long run of the night had been 5 yards prior to that carry.
Kind of projection there.
Yeah, they're going out on a limb tonight. Win probability is extremely high and getting higher with each passing second.
After Jordan Hicks. A look at the Philadelphia secondary on second down. Beathard to a wide open Garrett Selleck, the brother of the Eagles veteran tight end Brent Selleck, including a 61-yarder to beat the Giants. Elliott from 40 yards out. It is good, just inside. Final minute, first quarter. Off the fake to Blunt. Wentz spins away, and then he's taken down. Back at the 11-yard line by the combination of Earl Mitchell and Brock Coyle. Again for C.J. Beathard and the Niners. From the 38-yard line, this is the fullback Kyle Juszczyk. And the former Raven is across midfield. On 2nd and 6. Pass deflected and then picked off. Intercepted by Rodney Mccloud. Turnover of the game on either side.
You see how they tried to cut down the defensive front to get their hands out of the way? But the ball was again behind the receiver.
Ertz shifts to the left slot. Wentz in trouble on first down. And he is sacked for the second time. DeForest Buckner. 3-point game midway through the second quarter as Beathard hands it off. And out across the 25 for a first down is Carlos Hyde, who picks up 12. That's okay. His favorite players growing up were all on the defensive side. Down goes Beathard on the sack. by Fletcher Cox.
And hopefully get back to the run.
From the 44 on first down. Wentz throws, it's caught. It's Hollins again. First and goal from the 1. Wentz to the end zone, touchdown. Wide open, Zach Ertz. Will get the ball first following halftime. 49ers facing a 3rd down and 7. Picked off by Jalen Mills. Mills stays in bounds. He's inside the 10. To the end zone. Touchdown.
31 to the left of your screen is Jalen Mills. And he's reading that route the whole way. That's what you call as a defensive back cluing. Meaning you see the receiver with one eye, the quarterback with the other eye, and you've got everything in focus. So when he saw the break and the football, he was making the cut before the receiver could get his eyes back to the ball. Then as he brings it back, that's where the block happened with Staley, and that's where the injury occurred.
Eagles 2 for 2 this season. When going for 2, make it 3 for 3. Alshon Jeffrey.
Field. The nice throw by Wentz. And look at that. Tart almost hits it. Almost gets caught in the line of scrimmage. But Jeffrey.
51-yard attempt. From the right hash. Elliott from 51. The kick is good. It's just 1 for his last 7. Wentz with loads of time. He throws. It's picked off. Intercepted by Witherspoon. You talked about him earlier, Charles. The coaches very impressed with Ahkello Witherspoon, the rookie out of Colorado, and he comes up with his first NFL interception.
Let's take a look as we see Wentz in the pocket, plenty of time, and as he delivers, see how Hollins stops right there? I think Wentz expected him to continue that route towards the middle, and he threw it to that spot, and Witherspoon takes full advantage.
Off the fake, shovel pass, this is Breida. And he is into the end zone for his first NFL touchdown. 3rd quarter. Big hole on a first down and more. Clement all the way out to the 47-yard line. He gains 22.
Clement was the one that survived and kept the number and made the team as an undrafted free agent.
Out of Wisconsin. And now Wentz going deep. What a catch by Alshon Jeffrey. He's in. Touchdown.
50-50 balls. I've heard some Eagle fans grumble and say he doesn't go up and get it like we thought he would, but he did on that play. He saw it the whole way. Witherspoon, number 23, did not. He was able to come back, make a play on the ball, and then as a big body receiver at 6'3", nearly 220 pounds, fights his way through the attempted tackle of Brock Coyle into the end zone. And he's trying to carry that over in the quarterback position, albeit in probably a little bit quieter fashion.
He said, I wanted to be just like them. 2nd and 5. What a catch by Kittle. George Kittle gains 22 yards.
Look at the concentration. Look at the eyes. They never leave the football. And he gets the upfield arm up there, tips it to himself twice, and hauls it in. That's well done.
From the right hash. Gold's kick is blocked. Eagles block it. Looked like Dexter McDougal got a piece of it.
How about Derek Barnett, the rookie out of Tennessee, right there in the spotlight. And look at him come right through and swat it away. But look at the hustle afterwards. He knocks the kicker away from the ball, Robbie Gould.
Clock is at 2. Movement prior to the snap as Blunt takes it in for an Eagles touchdown. We'll check on the flag. Gould's kick from 50 is good.
2nd and 7. Latimer goes in motion. They stack those 3 receivers. Osweiler steps out of the pocket, floats one upstairs. And it's caught. Latimer climbing the imaginary ladder against the veteran Patrick Robinson. Philadelphia area, Hatfield, PA. 136 friends and family at the game. 52-yarder is good. McManus sticks it. And Wentz said it's a fine line. He will take a little time holding on to the ball, but he believes he can make a play. Flips it downfield. Oh, perfect touch to Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 32 yards. Wentz on target. 3:35 to go here in the first quarter. Wentz connects with Selleck. Selleck breaks away from Marshall. Takes a shot from Stewart, helping out based on his understanding and film study in comfort zone. 45-yard attempt. Jake Elliott. He converts. And Philadelphia extends the lead. 2 possessions. Great hands. He's got a chance to be a legitimate #1 running back in this league. Play fake. Osweiler's intercepted. Patrick Robinson out of bounds. The turnovers continue for Denver. Get off to great starts, and it carries over. They're 7-1. Play action. Wentz underneath. Clement. Cory Clement takes it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Smith goes in motion. They fake the jet sweep. They give it to Ajayi, who battles his way across the 30-yard line for 6. Von Miller hanging on. Ball team. First punt of the day for Donnie Jones. I mentioned McKenzie. He muffed a punt early in the third quarter last week. And this time he brings it in. McKenzie makes his move. McKenzie's got big time speed. To the outside. McKenzie can fly. And he's tripped up as he crosses the 45-yard line. Yep. McManus from 53 yards away. McManus connects. It's Brandon McManus once again. Wentz lofts it. Touchdown to Trey Burton. Carson Wentz with a strike. In some serious pain. He's being checked out on the Philadelphia side. Osweiler launching deep. It's caught by Sanders. Sanders inside the 20 in a matchup against the linebacker. They have a 1st and 5 with 2 minutes to play. Second quarter. And up to Ajayi. Running lane for Ajayi. Sticks the helmet down. He's got a first down. Legs churning. Ajayi, we were told, will line up for about 12 plays. This is a big one. Ajayi! Looking for the angle. Ajayi dives. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi in his Philadelphia debut.
And again, following his blockers, but there's no Bronco anywhere near until at about the 2-yard line as Stewart comes over. Question is, did he get the ball inside the pylon? Ball in the outside hand, reaches over.
Osweiler, big frame, 6'7", 240, was a basketball player in his youth. And he's sacked. Osweiler goes down, the pocket collapsed. Cox was in there. Vinnie Curry for Philadelphia. Got Ajayi, called him smart, said he picked up the system quickly. They were looking at it from a long-term view. It doesn't matter who's running it. It's been effective. Clement! Cory Clement into Denver territory. And a flag down late. Clement had already done the damage to the tune of 37 yards. Option. Clement untouched for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. Kenyon Barner is in on 3rd and 10. They handled the rush initially. Now Wentz is in trouble. Brandon Marshall delayed. And the first sack of the day. Osweiler operating out of the gun. 38-9 Eagles. Osweiler On the delayed rush, just throws it up, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rodney Mccloud for Philadelphia. Mccloud cuts it back. Mccloud still going. And finally brought down by Bowles. Second INT of the day for the Philadelphia defense.
You just can't make a desperation throw like this.
Wentz steps and throws. Touchdown! Alshon Jeffrey. The Eagles are pouring it on.
Well, the mobility of Carson Wentz here to be able to throw on the run. Watch him read the defense here. Wanted to go to a Jai in the flat. He was covered. Knew his outlet receiver was 17 in the back of the end zone as he just runs away from Talib.
It's November the 22nd, 2015 for Denver at Chicago. And it's been a roller coaster ride for Osweiler. Loses the ball. It's recovered. Final 15 seconds of the third quarter. Osweiler upstairs and caught by Cody Latimer. Rasul Douglas with the coverage. Osweiler, touchdown. Demaryius Thomas. The streak is over for Thomas. And the Broncos finally.
They all kind of echoed the same thing when they said they check their egos at the door.
Yep.
And are willing to listen.
Foles loses it, and it's scooped up by Marshall, who will take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
Left side of the screen going right by Malu. Perfect timing. And a good scoop and score by Marshall.
He is under contract beyond this year. He's still on his rookie deal. Foles on fourth down, looking for it all down the sideline, and it's caught by Aguilar. Clement in the backfield, already has 2 touchdowns today. Clement fights into the end zone. Number 3 for the rookie Cory Clement. Alex Smith got to the point of, all right, I'm just going to let it rip.
Well, he admitted that to us basically earlier in the year.
Smallwood. Wendell Smallwood getting in on the action. Is that Kemba?
That was Kemba.
On 4th and 8, tripped up. Smallwood. Parks makes the play. Only the 2012 Chicago Bears and the 96 Washington Redskins started out 7-1 and didn't make the postseason. Catch made by Charles. Eagles will improve to 8-1 with this victory.
And this should be an exciting one from Texas. The 2-yard line. Switzer. Out past the 20. Gets to midfield. Still going, and finally the kicker is able to knock him down at the 35-yard line. It was Jake Elliott who saves the day, and that's the way it starts for the Dallas Cowboys, a 61-yard return.
Just remember how center fielders would run up from the back of the end zone? Ryan Switzer caught that ball on the move coming forward, saw a huge hole over there on the right side, exactly the way the Cowboys needed to start that game.
And just the way you want to do it if you're a kick returner. Moving forward, they start this 4th game in a row for Dallas. It's a 48-yard attempt, and the well-traveled Nugent is able to bang it through. Philly now goes 5 wide on the first down. The protection, open, juggling, and does he make the catch? He does. Kenyon Barner. The officials now looking at each other, a little bit of a juggle, but he's able to stay in bounds. Here, a 1st and goal, 1 foot down.
Roll, and it's in.
22-yard gain. Back to the ground they go, working his way through the middle is Barner, and he's in for the touchdown. So Barner has the big reception, now goes through the celebration. 2nd down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Again, Morris for the convoy that time, breaking tackles, and out to the 49-yard line behind Frederick and Martin. And Chris, if you're going to go behind 2 guys on your line, those are the 2 right now.
Those edges to help the tackle.
Gain at 22, fake toss. Look out, though. He gets it away. and spins it out to Noah Brown. And he has a first down.
To that. So that's the gamesmanship going on right now.
Again, the play fake and a wobbly pass, and it's picked off. That's Rodney Mccloud, who intercepts the deflected pass and sets Philadelphia up deep in Dallas territory.
And then the ball is tipped, flies up in the air, and there's Mccloud. And we see this a lot with the Philadelphia Eagles. Pressure leads to contact downfield.
Ooh, you get that in right there. From the 25-yard line. Look out. Prescott spins away, but not really all the way away. As Derek Barnett comes in, had him look like he was going to get out. Rookie out of Tennessee was their #1 draft choice.
Up by the first down marker, well back.
Got 4 guys on the line, everybody else way, way back, deep downfield into traffic, intercepted by Darby. And that's the second pick of Prescott tonight.
Now, you just don't do this. You see the defense waiting way back there. And let's go ahead and give a little recognition now. Ronald Darby coming back. They expected him to be their #1 corner. Made the big play in the end zone and comes up with a big interception right here. And the Philadelphia Eagles have another one waiting in the wing as far as cornerbacks are concerned.
2 timeouts. Nugent. And he's able to bang that one through. Put a fullback in the game as well. And run a play fake and come back the other way, and finding the open man is Brent Selleck. And Selleck to the 38-yard line on 3rd and 1. Anthony Brown put the heat on.
Dividends now.
2nd and 2 from the 11-yard line. Through the middle with a gaping hole into the end zone goes Cory Clement for the touchdown. So they make a first down on a 3rd and 1. Get the long play down the left sideline and go all the way in. Look at this formation. And he throws in that direction and trying to get into the end zone, and he can, is Clement. So Clement had that big game 2 weeks ago in Denver. Gets to show what he can do tonight. I mean, go and help serve those meals on Monday, and everything was great. And I thought he was able to give back a little bit. Now you got, that was a pretty good kick, by the way, to the 29-yard line. Switzer. So Vujay Hill, 8 points. Philly retakes the lead, 59. Marsh running his first offensive play of the half. Marsh swings to the outside and is able to turn it back up the field and pick up a first down behind a Zach Martin block. Starting salary, $26,000 a year. 2nd and 6. Through the middle, big hole. Ajayi, he's out in front. Can they get him from behind? And they do at the 15-yard line. Byron Jones saves the touchdown.
Just pops. Surprised him maybe a little bit. Vaitai not really known as for his nimbleness, and just takes off, and Byron Jones saves the day. But Jay Ajayi.
Drive. Big 3rd and 5. Ertz in the pocket, coming away, throws on the run, flag is thrown, and that's Torrey Smith, who had crossed the goal line. So the signal is a touchdown. Conversion attempt here to try to make it a 14-point lead. Wentz under pressure, gets away, throws, and another flag. The conversion for the moment to Jeffrey is good. And we'll see about this call. Jeffrey, the ex-Bear tonight. 48-yard line, the ground again. Busting through is LeGarrette Blount. To the 21-yard line he goes. And how's that for a 1-2 combination?
Let Irving come through, come over, kick him out, but they really haven't even had to tonight. He is basically just falling down. He has so much of a forward body.
In these situations, LeGarrette Blount in the backfield. Wentz trying to convert on 4th down, and what a catch by Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey into the end zone on 4th down.
Oh my goodness. Wow. He catches the ball and falls very close bobbled it for 1 second, pulls it back in. When does the knee hit? Right there, probably short of the goal line, but what a play. These guys are magicians catching the ball anymore. So effectively that everything's been working here in the second half.
Oh, yeah. And look out. Prescott was the arm coming forward. They say the play is still alive. And this is Bradham who's going to run it in for the touchdown. At least for the moment. Chris Long created the fumble. And that is the ruling on the field right now as they envelop Prescott. Ruled a fumble and a touchdown. Creates this. Here he is.
Look at Derek Barnett stretch and get that bicep, and the ball comes out and goes backwards. So this bevy of pass rushers continues to hunt, and Byron Bell, the one beaten on that play. So the left tackle position without Torrey Smith.
Mr. Blue Jay Hill would love an opportunity to score a point. Instead, they get two more as Trey Burton crosses the goal line.
Can throw it, great play action, and they're only half of that right now.
4th and 10. Prescott escapes, throws, picked off in the end zone, and that's Jenkins, and he thinks better than to come back out. So that's the first time in his career flag is thrown at the end of the play.
On second down, it's a 5-man rush. Wentz in trouble, delivers, caught by the tight end Zach Ertz, and that is good for a Philadelphia first down.
Wrapped around it, that's a catch.
They will run it to Blunt. Big hole, LeGarrette Blunt flipping over across midfield, and he's got a big gain.
Adrian Amos knows it's going to be a tough day.
Good start for the Eagles. They go fast. They give it to Blunt, and that time he is wrestled down. Akeem Hicks, number 36. Blunt stays in the game. On second down, give it to him, and not much there. Played well again by Akeem Hicks. Is the best team in the league, number 1. That's where they are now on first down. Wentz steps up, fire, and touchdown! Zach Ertz. Great field position on the 40. Trubisky to throw it. He'll let it go high, and it's intercepted. It's picked up by Philadelphia Malcolm Jenkins, who fumbles it. Chicago may have gotten it back. And they do.
Appreciate the ending if you're the Bears, right? This ball is probably a little bit, see, it's a little bit high and wide, and it gets tipped up in the air. Was that Darby 41 making a play on it? That was the initial play. And then Jenkins is there for the interception. He's moving around. Then it gets stripped. Was that number 88, Deion Sims?
Yes.
Back from illness. He strips it out of Malcolm Jenkins for them.
3rd and 2, out of the pistol. Howard has it, and he's stacked up. He ran into a brick wall led by Brandon Graham. Backed up on their own 7. They'll run it. It's LeGarrette Blunt. Blunt gets through. LeGarrette Blunt! High stepping, motoring across the 35 and across the 40, and he fumbled the football, and the Bears recover. Adrian Amos, the safety, came up and forced it. It looked like Chicago got it. Waiting for the signal, and they do. 4-man rush. Wentz gets rid of it. Complete. It is Jeffrey, who's taken it to his former team. It's his 4th catch already in a Philadelphia first down and a gain of 14. Blitz. Wentz sees, spins away. What a move. Carson Wentz gonna run it, gonna get it inside the 20. Wentz looking that way. Instead, they'll come up to the near side. Aguilar makes the catch. Racing end zone, diving! Touchdown! Fake to Ajayi. Wentz, pressure, steps away. Down he goes. The Bears had good pursuit. Jonathan Bullard is the man that got it done. Then it brings up 4th down. It looks like they'll kick.
Bullard. Look at the push he gets. Excuse me, I had the wrong guy, sir.
5-yard field goal attempt for Elliott. And that is perfect. They'll run it again. Blunt, big hole right side. Leaping over people is Blunt. Looking at pushing the pile forward. First down. My goodness, a gain of 22.
Side of the line here. Lane Johnson 65, Selleck 87, 62 Jason Kelsey to center. There's the hurdle where he did his Edwin Moses impression. I'm showing my age right now as he goes right over the top of Eddie Jackson, the rookie out of Alabama. How about Ronaldo Nehemiah?
We're going to hand it off. Coming near side, Clement, rookie, nice cuts. And that's a heck of a run by the third running back in this running back rotation. Head coach to be egoless and allow it to happen. Second down, Wentz, pump fake over the middle. Floats it, touchdown, it's Jeffrey. Here's Tariq Cohen. Up to the 20. Big hole. Cohen, 35. Across the 40. Good return for the rookie, Tariq Cohen. So maybe that gets the Bears going. Trubisky in trouble. Graham, strip sack. Ball is loose. And Chicago recovered.
And have to kick him out of the house. He said, no, Chris is more of a model guy. Didn't really treat him that way.
Trubisky going to let it go. Complete for a first down. And Inman comes down with the catch. So good arm by Mitchell Trubisky to deliver and pick up 16. Third down and 5. Wentz going to get it to Ajayi, looking for a block, and he's getting it. Breaks the tackle. First down for Philadelphia. He was patient. He got the block, and he's got the first down. And we have got a game break. Back to Carissa Thompson.
Assess what they need to do first and foremost and try and play to that standard.
Third down. Wentz over the middle. Incomplete. He was trying for Aguilar. Even if he caught it, it would have been well shy of a first down.
It's a good play by Trayvon LeBlanc.
Wentz rolling, looking, rolling, almost intercepted. Doesn't matter. The Bears will take over on downs. Eddie Jackson could have had a pick. Goodness.
A lot of batting practice.
Trout's always here. He's got his season tickets. Wentz stands in wide open as Ertz for a big gain on third down out to midfield. 23.
Going awry. Here, that's a little bit different.
There's Ajayi, big hole. Ajayi breaks through inside the 5, and he fumbled. It's loose. Eagles pick it up. Did they secure it? Touchdown.
There's the hustle by Trayvon LeBlanc, and that creates another fumble by the Eagles. And Nelson Aguilar grabs it in the end zone. John Timu comes over to fight with him, but they determined Aguilar had the football and gave him the touchdown, because you can get this. It's not a fourth down play, so the fumble can go forward and be covered by the offense in the end zone, and Aguilar has it. But look at LeBlanc, 22. Look at the hustle. Creates a play right there. Needs a teammate to get on the football. Timu's trying, almost takes it away from Aguilar, but Aguilar comes up with the football to count out the defending NFC champs.
That Atlanta game's over. They won 34-20, and they take on the Vikings next week. Fumble on the play, and it's recovered by Chicago. Isaiah Irving.
Look out.
Trubisky on fourth down. Will go far side. Tip intercepted by Graham. Inbounds. Could go. Graham. Inside the 20. 10-1, you can have all the celebrations you want. They've got some pretty good ones. Douglas got the tip, Charles.
Look how they converge on the...
As McKissick is now in the game, sets up in the slot, the pass is caught, that's a first down, and a lot more for Tyler Lockett as he works his way. 46-yard attempt, Ryan to put it down. And Walsh's kick is perfect. Cloudy, but no rain tonight, 45 degrees, and they start with a Mike Davis run that goes nowhere. Brandon Graham right there to stop him, lost the one.
Really, the resume very short for Mike Davis as a Seahawk.
Yeah, you saw Lacey on the sideline, the former Packer, and Wilson's going to get smothered At the 7-yard line, we were talking about Brandon Graham, and there he is to set up a 4th down and long. Wentz under pressure, and he goes down. Frank Clark, with some help from his friends, sets up a 4th down and a punt. On the 38-yard line, Wilson downfield finds the open man. That's Mike Davis, all the way down to the Philadelphia 36-yard line. Ball at the 11, waning seconds of the quarter. Wilson throwing, caught. Jimmy Graham smoking hot in the red zone. And that's the first touchdown Philadelphia's allowed in the first quarter this season. From the 30-yard line. Wentz stepping up. Here he goes again. Flag is thrown. For the moment he slides to a stop. Would have a 1st down, but we'll hear from Tony Correnti in just a moment. For the Eagles here in the 3rd quarter, 1st down from the 38-yard line. And Ajayi will go nowhere. Taking down Bobby Wagner. And Wentz off the fake here, dancing around, fires, and that will be caught for a 1st and goal by Alshon Jeffrey, who takes the ball inside the 5-yard line. His arm up, no flag. 1st and goal from the 4. On the ground, going nowhere. In fact, taken down behind the line of scrimmage by Frank Clark is LeGarrette Blount to make it 2nd down and goal. 2nd down and goal. And Wentz keeps it himself. Does he get into the end zone? The ball is going to pop out of the end zone. So the question is, did he come across the line with the ball? For the moment, they're going to rule it a touchback. Some wild pressure. Here they come. Almost a jailbreak. And Wilson throws, and getting out in front is Doug Baldwin to the end zone. Touchdown.
Rodney Mccloud, a safety, has to cover one-on-one against Doug Baldwin. And it takes a gutsy quarterback to make that throw, because you know you cannot block everybody coming after you. And Doug Baldwin, we talked about it earlier in the drive, just give him time.
Was the 3rd and 10. That Eagle D has allowed only 5 completions of 20 more yards all season.
Did that foot hit the ground?
Does he get in? Yeah, the ball, is it scraping?
I didn't think so. I didn't see anything flying, but...
3rd and goal. Wilson looking, throwing, touchdown. Tyler Lockett. It's now Philadelphia, loser of only 1 game this season, week 2, down by 14. And Wentz fires, and he has an open man at the 45-yard line. Aguilar got free. Play clock at 2. Again, that play fake, and the pass is incomplete at the 20-yard line. That's McDougal getting in there with Ertz to make it 4th down and 3. Philadelphia staying out west all week. Davis. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Down the sideline he goes. What a run. Justin Britt got out there, helped lead the way with a block. That's a gain of 21 for Mike Davis. Play clock at 1. Look out. Sack. Justin Coleman comes in from the corner to take him down, and that will take us to the 4th quarter. Only a 3-man rush this time. The pressure put on Wentz. They almost get him from behind. Slings it deep downfield, and it's caught by Aguilar. And Aguilar into Seattle territory. So Wentz on a 3-man rush under pressure from Quentin Jefferson, but a 51-yard gain.
This is unbelievable. Watch this throw, falling down, getting tackled, and gets it about 45 yards down the field. I don't think that Byron Maxwell thought he could throw it that far.
Ball to 23. 5 receivers all going out. Swinging to the outside, but nothing happening there. Bradley McDougal takes care of Jay Ajayi. Brent Selleck coming into the slot. Clement to the outside. He's going to get wrestled down by Bobby Wagner. Clement in the backfield. 3 receivers all set to the left side. Play clock at 1. They blitz. Wentz steps up, avoids it, throws to the end zone, caught. Aguilar for the touchdown. Over Maxwell again to make it a one-possession game.
Al, that was all pretty good, wasn't it? Those two throws, escaping the pressure, keeping his eyes up the field, and finding a little space down the field for Aguilar.
The third down here, 3rd and 9. 4-man rush. Wilson stepping up. He's going to run for it. He's going to flip the ball off to Mike Davis to the 35-yard line. Philadelphia is going to contend that it was a forward pass.
This is a show with these two quarterbacks out here.
Wilson again running for his life. Goes on the run, wide open, making the catch inside the 20-yard line. To the 14 goes Nick Vannett, the tight end. McKissick in the backfield. Give it to him. 2nd down and long. Najee Good makes the tackle.
Man coverage for Jimmy Graham if they would like.
And Wilson's going to throw wide open. McKissick for the score.
There, a linebacker bit on the sluggo or slant and go route, and that was too easy. What a drive, and just continue to give your defense a chance to win.
3rd and 4. Wilson's going to get swallowed up at the 33-yard line. That's Barnett, the rookie, coming in for the sack, so it's 4th down. But now Philly needs 2 touchdowns, and they start from the 21-yard line. And there's pressure again, and there's another sack at the 14. Frank Clark comes barreling through. Wentz flips it out here, and they're going to get the 1st down and more. Clement out of bounds at midfield. 3 receivers set to the right. They break that now as Sutter comes in the slot to block. And Wentz rolls away. He's going to air it out again, deep downfield into double coverage and picked off by Maxwell.
The strides that they have and play so well. 3rd down and 5. Wentz sets up, fires, pass is picked. Off the hands of Aguilar and into the waiting arms of Kayvon Webster. Takeaway on the opening drive this season by the Rams defense that leads the league.
Great way to start for this Rams defense. That's what they've been so good at all season long. Very opportunistic with the takeaways, the first 3rd down.
Austin was in motion. Here's a toss to Gurley. And Todd Gurley is inside the 10 and knocked out of bounds inside the 5.
Receiver getting in the middle of it too.
On 1st down, Gurley. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Thought he would be of real help to Jared Goff, but he has done a great job leading this entire organization.
Here's Clement. Great blocking out in front of him. Waits for one of his blockers to get out there. By the time Brandon Brooks got in front of him, it was a catch and run of 28. 3rd down and 3. The handoff to Ajayi, and he's got a 1st down for the Eagles, to the delight of many Philadelphia Eagles fans. Wentz, touchdown, Selleck. And what an answer from Philadelphia. 2nd down and 10. Wentz keeps it over the middle. Pass caught by Aguilar to the 25 and a spin move down to the 20. Pass over the middle. It is caught for the touchdown. That's Trey Burton. Boy, he was well covered, and Carson Wentz just threw a beautiful pass for the touchdown.
They have the perfect route called as the defender there jumps to the outside. John Johnson, Ogletree trying to get underneath it. He's never able to even get turned around to see if the ball is in flight. And Carson Wentz.
Eagles leading by 7, big 3rd and 1 here. Looked like a flinch, no call. Wentz out to his right, in trouble. Makes a move around Brockers and completes it. That is all Carson Wentz.
Wentz able to keep the play alive. We've seen it so many times this year. That's great work.
Stuff like that. Reason why he's the #1 rated quarterback on 3rd down. Here's Ajayi. And the man that was traded from the Miami Dolphins to the Eagles is good for 19 yards.
Got him in the shotgun here, so it won't be the keeper.
Wentz to his right, pass caught. Aguilar, 1st down and more. Out of bounds inside the 15, and the Eagles keep on rolling. 3rd down, Wentz throws, pass, caught, end zone. Burton, touchdown.
They're showing a blitz here, possibly.
Gurley hangs in, throws, pass caught, Cooper Kupp. And a big 1st down and more. Inside Eagle territory, good move. Looking for a block from Watkins, gets it. Down inside the 15. On 3rd and 10 for 64 yards.
Well, he had the opportunity because Mccloud was playing inside leverage. You got an outside breaking route, man coverage, and Kupp does an excellent job and a well-thrown ball by Goff, and then the run after the catch.
On 3rd down, Goff, pass, caught, Kupp, touchdown.
Certainly for Jared Goff as well. He was with the Bengals when Andy Dalton came in. He knows some of the struggles and the challenges for a young quarterback.
Here's Clement, good run on 1st down.
And even Doug Peterson, when I was talking to him about it, he agreed this guy is immensely talented.
Wentz spins into a sack, and it's Robert Quinn.
I feel like Sean McVay's just 31 years old when you sit and talk to him. He's got a lot of football knowledge, smart guy.
Here's Ajayi on 1st down. He is really running well. What happens here on 2nd and 10? Wentz to the sideline. Pass is caught by Torrey Smith.
Give their offense one more opportunity before the half.
3rd down and 11. Wentz steps through pressure, throws, pass caught. Torrey Smith inside the 30. Tripped up inside the 25. Down in 11.
Well, Ogletree comes off the edge, but Wentz steps up, and then you see how he plants his feet, gives himself a good base to make a accurate throw to Torrey Smith. That's really good work by Wentz, navigating the pocket, being able to set his feet and deliver a perfect pass.
And I think he delivered a perfect pass, even though his throwing arm was hit by Michael Brockers. Watch 90 come through. I think he got just a little bit of the arm. 22-yard chip shot from Jake Elliott. And it's a 10-point game. Goff and for Sean McVay.
Well, that's great news, assuming he's not limited.
Here's a handoff to Gurley. Nice move. Breaks 3 tackles, and on the first carry and first play from scrimmage is out across the 45.
Watch it.
2nd and 4. Now they dump it off to Gurley. Gets a block out on the edge. Kendricks can't bring him down. And a nice catch and run by Todd Gurley. Malcolm Brown now takes over and running back. Play action. What Goff likes. Pass is caught. Outside the 10 and now out of bounds near the 6. Cooper Kupp. Throw by Goff. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Sammy Watkins. It says big hands. They talked about that with him during the draft. This one's blocked. And for the touchdown. Rams take the lead.
Here, and as the protector, you got to make a decision who you're going to take, and he does not take the inside guy, the one with the shortest path to the punter. John Fossil has been just as helpful in navigating some of those things.
2nd down and 9. The pass is caught by Jeffrey, out of bounds with a 1st down. Pass is caught. Torrey Smith, who's had a big game here today. Wentz to his right. Flag is down, and Wentz in for the touchdown, but a flag thrown. We'll see if it's coming back.
Holding. Offense, number 65. It's a 10-yard penalty. Still for.
And it's a hold against Philadelphia to bring it back.
It's on Lane Johnson out there at right tackle, and they're trying to get the ball to Nelson Aguilar. Once again, there's the hit, and I think for the most part he does a pretty good job of protecting himself, but when you start getting hit down low like that, you're always concerned. They try to come out here to the flat to Aguilar. The Rams.
Wentz, time runs out. Passes to Jeffrey for the touchdown. What a catch right off the top of the grass. Carson Wentz has his 33rd touchdown of the season.
It's one heck of a catch. He caught both ends of the football. It was behind him. And how that even got there was pretty amazing. The time in the pocket for Wentz, a lot of protection, allowed him just to hang in there, and you're going to take a look at it and see where this ball was thrown, and for him to be able to come back.
Philly leading by 3 with 2:20 left, 3rd quarter. Goff hands to Gurley, and Gurley with another big run out across the 45. Play action to Gurley, and Goff throws, pass caught inside the 40 and knocked out of bounds is Josh Reynolds. Gurley again, cuts back, touchdown.
That's a big one. We'll find out what the severity of it is.
2nd down and 10. Foles keeps, throws, pass caught, 35-yard line. That's Burton. Here's a handoff to Ajayi, and he's got 10. About this game, it's a 1-point affair. 180. On 1st down, play action. Goff, ball's out. Picked up by the Eagles. And Mccloud takes it to the 25. Chris Long knocked it out. 33-yard try. This is equivalent to an extra point attempt from distance. And he got it again. Just got it away. 3rd down and 10. Goff fires, pass, incomplete. Watkins the target. Foles protected, pass is caught by Aguilar. No bigger catch by Aguilar than that for a huge 1st down.
That's really a great catch. It's a great throw by Nick Foles. He lays it out in front of Aguilar, and Aguilar has to then stretch out and make a play on this ball. And I tell you, you said it, what a time for Aguilar to be able to create a little bit of separation and then make this play. After all the criticisms that he's had over his first few years in the league.
They lose the head-to-head. They would have been swept by the Seahawks, so that's a huge game coming up. It's lateral time. Austin. And it's taken by Philly and Brandon Graham for the touchdown. Eagles win it. And they go to 11-2. Good throw and a tough catch in traffic. Excellent.
Ingram.
Eli 5 of 5 to start the game for the Giants. They have not scored a touchdown on their first drive all season. And they're getting closer on this completion to the Columbus, Ohio native out of Bowling Green. Nowhere. They jumped again, another free play. And it's caught inside the 10-yard line by Sterling Shepard.
This is where you fight to win and keep yourself going. Show people you're not quitting.
They hand it to Darkwa, and he falls into the end zone. A touchdown, first time all year long. The Giants have come up with 6 on their first possession of the game. 18 snaps in that game. They fake it to Ajayi. Foles rolling and finds the open receiver. Bobbled in the air, and did he catch it? That's Aguilar, and it is a reception in the game for Philadelphia. Second down. All day to throw. And in the back of the end zone, that is Alshon Jeffrey, and that is a Philadelphia touchdown. So on his first drive as a starter,
closed.
Third down and 9, and down the middle of the field again, it is his main man, as Chris called him a moment ago. Evan Ingram to the 32, and a New York first down.
Got him.
Lofted to the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Tavares King. He's got a chance this year to put himself in the all-time history and minds of Philadelphia Eagles hardcore fans. Big run by Barner, and he's across midfield to the 49, actually just short of midfield.
I like the fact they're going up tempo now, giving the Giants a little dose of their own medicine.
And Foles is hit from behind. The ball is loose, and Barner tried to pick it up initially, couldn't find the handle, and falls on top of it. That was Olivier Vernon. Giants are perfect so far on third down today, 4 of 4. And now make it 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Shepard across midfield, still on his feet. And down the sideline goes Sterling Shepard, a third Giants touchdown.
Watch number 85 will come from this angle. He's going to pick off Shepard's guy. 85, Rhett Ellison will come into your screen. Right. We'll see it on the next angle right here. See right there. See that? Now that could be called offensive interference or man coverage. You lose sight of it. Poor tackling in the secondary once again, and the Giants take the lead. Good job by Rhett Ellison of running his route. The defender ran into him, clearing the way for Sterling Shepard, and all of a sudden he's dancing in the blue end zone.
That is a 67-yard touchdown. Shepard had a 77-yarder earlier this year against Philly. The two teams in the fourth quarter. And the Giants have carried that right into the opening quarter and here in the second quarter today. They hand it to Ingram. And the rookie tight end picks up 14, run out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And it's second down and 10. They fake the run, and Foles throws off balance but finds a wide open Zach Ertz close to midfield. Bobby Hart got the start over there. And now Manning on third down, great protection, and throws a pick right into the arms of Ronald Darby. And Darby still on his feet, spinning, running, still down the sideline, and finally dragged down at the 20-yard line.
He never gets out of his back pedal or never gets pressed. He actually has a better break on the ball than does Roger Lewis. He's going to run a route for Roger Lewis. Breaks in front of him, and tremendous effort of getting the ball down the field, becoming a running back. We just talked about it. If you're struggling, if you're dead, if things aren't happening, somebody needs to step up and make a play for the playoff-bound Eagles. Darby does. Huge interception, creating field position for this Eagle offense.
Blitz coming again. And that is a touchdown to Zach Ertz. They didn't know the difference between a zone blitz and a man blitz.
It's
they
over.
didn't need it tonight. Speaking of blitzing, off the edge comes Brandon Graham. Well, what a year he's having. So the Eagles are going to get the ball with under 3.5 to go, and they got it. They nearly got one the last time, and this time they get it. Kuma Grugier-Hill came up with a block.
And right here, he's going to sneak through this A-gap. Comes around unprotected and on block 27 for the Giants. Misses his block. And Darien Thompson. And that's a free run to the punter. And look at him take it right off the punter's foot. Not having the hands above the head. Hands at waist level. Beautiful job. And special teams are now stepping up for the Eagles.
Between the 8 and the 9-yard line. Short throw wide open in the end zone. And that is Burton, who had a couple of touchdown receptions and indeed warmed by the fire. They missed on their last 3. They're going to hand it off. And a good call there for Reed. All the way up to midfield. The clock will continue to run. The productive Eagles really in the history of the franchise. He's missed 1 game in his 11 years. Down the middle of the field. Boy, that's a tough catch, and able to haul it in was Alshon Jeffrey. There is a penalty flag down, but this will be against the Giants undeniably. Before he came to the league, it looked like he was going to be one of the great stars at the wide receiver position. Now Foles looking around and throws to Ertz, and that'll be a first down to the 34-yard line.
I've got a backup spot in Kansas City. I want you to be my guy. The rest is history. He's now here. He's going to be winning games for the Eagles.
Here's Ajayi into the secondary. And by far his best run of the day.
Talented center right there.
Well, he's been to the Pro Bowl twice and more than likely going again this year. Foles a little screen to Ajayi after that 22-yard run. And sniffing the end zone, Ajayi, and he is chopped down inside the 5.
Go on everything. Ajayi, they're going to set the screen. Everybody again. Kelsey doing a good job. Foles. Good play action, nice patience, using his eyes to take defenders away from the screen area. And Ajayi has all that room to work, and he's been an excellent addition.
And there your guy, Kelsey and Warmack leading the way again.
That offensive line has stepped up big.
3 touchdowns without an interception. Twice his work with a short field. And now looking to the corner of the end zone to Aguilar, and that's a touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 touchdowns for Nick Foles, and this is his first start of the year.
And what we're seeing is trust.
It was an interception and then a blocked punt where the Eagles came back to take a lead, and across the middle this is King. Inside the 20, the 10, and King dives into, did he get to the end zone? No, he is just inside the 1. And now they say touchdown.
Right here, Tavares King running. Does a good job of letting the flyby happen. From the 4-yard line, he takes off, and I think that's a touchdown. Absolutely. Across the plane with the football. And that's that slant route they've been working all day. That time he beat Ronald Darby off the ball inside. Eli put that ball nice in front of him so he can make a smooth transition from catch to run without slowing down.
Here today, they go for 2 to try and knot it up. Manning standing tall in there and now dropped. This will be a 48-yard field goal try. And it is blocked. They've had a point after blocked and now a field goal block. He hit that franchise-long 61-yarder at the buzzer to beat the Giants in Week 3, and this is good to make it a 5-point game.
Great guys.
Yep. So here we go. Do the Giants have a comeback win in them? And that one is thrown to Shepard, and he made the catch, or did he? It looked like he dropped it incomplete, but there is a flag. Manning looking around, throws Off balance and a beautiful throw and reception made by Roger Lewis Jr. There is a penalty flag down. Boy, what a beautiful throw by Manning. Continues to run. We're at 250. Boy, that's very odd to see no penalty flags here. Here's Coleman. He escapes a short tackle. And that's something that Jim Schwartz has talked about the last 2 weeks. They don't have to run a play before the 2-minute warning. But they will. And there's that slant again. I mean, it's like clockwork.
Now, Brandon Marshall, got to play with what you have. Somebody step up and make a play.
Good protection, and there is Shepard again on just that slant crossing pattern.
Bail him out.
And they charged Philadelphia with that timeout, by the way. So here's Manning throwing to the end zone, and that could have been intercepted by Darby. From the 11. And they run it on 3rd and goal. And Vereen gets down inside the 6, close to the 5-yard line, and I'm sure a timeout will be taken. Surprisingly, it's a timeout by Philadelphia. What would you do?
I'd drop and defend the goal line. Bring 3 and drop and defend the goal line.
He's going to be on the right tackle.
False start. Offense number 68. It's a 5-yard penalty.
And it is 4th down and goal.
See if Ingram right here is covered. The double. Defend that goal line for the Eagles.
They bring 4 on the rush. And Manning to the end zone. Incomplete with an eye on Ingram, who is looking for a flag. Back in coverage was Corey Graham. So here we go. That's Lewis, and that didn't fool anybody. Malcolm Jenkins coming up to make the tackle. And the Philadelphia Eagles win their 12th game of the year. And the New York Giants, for the first time since 1974, lose a 12th game of the season.
Tonight, and Jack Del Rio told us he'll be limited in terms of the number of snaps tonight. Here's Seth Roberts lunging for the 50-yard line and the first down. And it looks like he has it from our vantage point. Down and 2. Design roll to the right. Plenty of Eagles there. Carr throws it away, basically. Excellent rookie year. They give it to him, trying to catch the Raiders off guard with a run on 3rd and 5, and they do. It's a first down to the 30-yard line. 3rd attempt. Only Green Bay's gone for it more often on 4th down, and they pick it up. It was close, but Cory Clement got it by about a half yard.
I didn't call it that. Someone else gets credit for that.
You've used it nicely. Here's Ajayi on the screen. Ajayi inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. In the run, we spoke with Todd Downing, the offensive coordinator for Oakland. He said they will not do that. They go to the pass, and it's a big hitter. Amari Cooper with nobody in the picture for Philadelphia. 63 yards and a touchdown for Todd Downing and the Raiders.
Just a one-step slant and go, and Jalen Mills, who got burned big time last week against the Giants, bit the cheese again. The Eagles in the last couple weeks have bit on double moves.
In any of the last 3 seasons. Trying to wrap up the #1 seed in the NFC with a win tonight. Zach Ertz is wide open, running down the field and shot down with the ball coming out after he was down by contact. Another tackle by Reggie Nelson, and they'll mark it at the Eagles 49, and they want to go without a huddle. 26-year-old quarterback in his 4th year from Fresno State, Bakersfield, California, his hometown. And a nifty run to start the half from Marshawn Lynch. Richard, running room. And a first down inside the 15-yard line. Rodney Mccloud was literally the last line of defense and made the play. 3rd and 3, just outside the 6. Carr with time to the goal line, and Crabtree could not make the catch. 27-yard field goal try, 25-yard field goal try now to give them the lead, and Oakland goes on top with 10:50 to go in the third quarter. Nothing doing for the Eagles offense tonight, led by Nick Foles, and now he's collared back at the 12-yard line. Jihad Ward, 3rd down and 5. Carr intercepted by Patrick Robinson. He floated one over the middle and it got picked off. Second-year man out of Indiana. 2nd and 10. Ajayi, nice hole, nice run, 1st down. He's trying to run over defenders. The ball comes out at the end of the play. Raiders have it. Each team with a turnover tonight now. Here come the Raiders again with Marshawn Lynch. And he lost the ball.
Michael Kendricks with the hit, 1st down, Eagles.
We have 3 in a matter of moments in the last 4 plays.
Kendricks with help from Vinnie Curry. Ball clearly out.
First time Lynch has fumbled this year. Not just lost fumble, first fumble of any kind. First time it's come out of his hands.
Great effort by Vinnie Curry, Sean. He comes from his backside defensive end position. That's a huge play.
The end of the half. And this one's good from 35 after he missed the 33-yarder late in the first half. Love somebody that much as John does his brother Chuck. Trouble again with the snap for Foles. Still has time. Running out of it. Khalil Mack had him in his grasp, and there's the sack. Danico Autry having the best year of his 4-year NFL career out of Mississippi State. 3rd down and 8. Eagles bring a blitz. Carr again throws it up for grabs. Flag down. Ball lands well out of bounds, intended for Jared Cook.
Contact. Defense, number 41. 5-yard penalty. Results in an automatic 1st down.
Field goal or extra point. The 27-year-old from Italy. No good. Under 8 minutes to go. Foles, another play fake to Ajayi. It's off the hands of Ertz and intercepted by Reggie Nelson. 37-yard line. On 2nd and 20, a screen. Jalen Richard. Lots of running room after the catch. 1st down. Well, how about the effort of these Oakland Raiders in a disappointing season? 23-yard gain. Richard, nice cutback, another big hole. Takes Malcolm Jenkins with him. The ball comes out late. Rodney Mccloud ripped it out. Was he down? The officials are conferring. And I think based on that reaction by Jenkins, they're going to rule the runner down by contact.
With help from Rodney Mccloud, strips the ball out of there. The Raiders have had the ball with great field position 3 times inside the Eagles' 50.
Lynch, the running back on the right hip of Carr. Carr pressured immediately, and it's intercepted once again. Ronald Darby up and running. He's going to score. Was he touchdown is the question. Touchdown Philadelphia with 46 seconds to go.
Gets credit for this. Great play by Darby. I think he's down.
The ruling on the field is an interception by Philadelphia with the runner down by contact. It'll be Philadelphia's ball, 1st and 10.
Back up left tackle David Sharp held his own tonight, but that time Vinnie Curry with a beautiful inside move. Derek Carr has to throw a blind pass, and there's Darby, who had a PI earlier, making a big play for Philadelphia. But Vinnie Curry come up huge tonight for the Eagles.
Foles short again over the middle. Aguilar delivers a stiff arm, has the 1st down. Missed from 33.
in this direction. Made from 35. That one's heading down the middle. And good with 22 seconds to go. Perhaps the play where you try to lateral it around. It's going to be a short throw. Cooper. Richard, as so often happens, they're going the wrong way. We've seen this happen before as well. The defense scoring on the last play of the game. Derek Barnett. Merry Christmas in Philadelphia.
Carry you a long way. Quick throw to Amari Cooper. He laterals it to Richard. It's a bad lateral to Carr, and there's another first-round pass rusher, Derek Barnett. Good night.
And by rule, there will be an extra point attempt for the Philadelphia Eagles, with the best record in the NFL, 13-2.
2nd and 2. This is Nelson Aguilar who took the handoff from Foles. Aguilar out to the 38 before he's tackled by Sean Lee. Picks up an Eagles first down.
The versatility that all these guys bring, I think, is outstanding for this team going forward.
Clement in on 3rd down and 7 as the catch is bobbled and dropped.
It's 6 weeks that he was out, and now finishing here. A chance to see if Zeke can take advantage of this Eagles defense like nobody's done all year.
Picks up a first down to midfield. They went 5 and 3. 4th and 1 with Elliott in the backfield. 3 tight ends. The handoff to Ezekiel Elliott, and he will not get there. Vinny Curry leading the charge for the Eagles defense.
These two got to get on the same page, just like much of the rest of this offense.
2nd down and 14. Falls under pressure. Fires downfield, and it is picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. From the 48, following the takeaway, Elliott pitches it back to Terrence Williams. And Williams crosses midfield, stays on his feet, and picks up a first down. NFL debut coming off IR, matched up bottom of the screen with Des Bryant. As Prescott throws, and it will be short as Rasul Douglas. Now Sean Lee comes up to make the tackle as we head back to Los Angeles for a game break.
You see that decline. We saw it all year this year.
2nd and 10. Off the fake to Elliott. Prescott taken down inside the 5-yard line by Stephen Means. Foot warmers, 3rd down and 5. Neither team has converted on 3rd down today as Sudfeld is sacked. Back at the 44-yard line. Guess who, Rondé? DeMarcus Lawrence. From the 12-yard line, it's Elliott. Cuts to the outside. Gets past Sidney Jones. And then is forced out of bounds after picking up a Cowboys first down at the 28, a gain of 16.
Blocking on the edge by these 2 tight ends here. And then you're going to get another block coming in from Noah Brown again. And then Ezekiel Elliott just has this ability. All
right, thanks, Christina. Cowboys start from the 23. Ezekiel Elliott, first down and more. Elliott in the first half, only 28 yards.
If you're able to retain DeMarcus Lawrence, free agency, I'd be excited about this team.
Sudfeld under pressure. Down he goes. Anthony Brown, one of those guys we've been talking about. 3rd down and 7. Prescott throws, broken up. Intended for Bryant. The veteran Patrick Robinson makes the play.
Patrick Robinson right here. This is a great break. He leads his team in interceptions. You can see why. He's got awesome footwork. Ball skills are outstanding as well. And I mentioned it earlier, 7 guys, 7 DBs.
Now 3rd down and 3. Sudfeld stands in the pocket, steps up, takes off, has a first down, still going. Across the 40 and out of bounds. Eagles with a 1st and 10 at the Cowboys 42. As Sudfeld hands it off, and tackled in the backfield was Smallwood by Jalen Smith. Big opportunity today with many of the starters not in uniform. As Prescott fires downfield, And the catch is made by Bryce Butler, his first reception today. 5 for 23 points after that. As Prescott sets up the screen, it's Elliott. And he takes it all the way to the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Yeah, Dak Prescott's going to take a hit right after he delivers this. But it was set up well, blockers out in front, and then you get your big runner. It's a little bit of room and space. Gashes him down, sitting here at 8-7 and clearly missing out on the playoffs. That's disappointing.
We're down at 7. Prescott throws over the middle. Touchdown! Bryce Butler.
They go all-out pressure. Put your corners on an island one-on-one with zero help. Rasul Douglas has no chance. Watch the hit that Dak Prescott takes here. He knows he's got to stand in there and deliver.
Catch of the season. Dan Bailey hooks the extra point wide to the left. 14-2, best record in franchise history. Unbeaten at home. The trail 6-0. Nice touch from Sudfeld, complete to Marcus Johnson out at the 49. They need 2 yards. And it's broken up. 5.5 remaining. Leading by 6. 2 spots still available in the AFC as well. Second down and 5. Bryant breaks free, picks up a first down. And then is tackled by Rasul Douglas. Third down and 5. Prescott throws complete for a first down. It's Ryan Switzer. Second down and 4. It is Elliott, and he will pick up a first down.
Packed on their team the way he was playing this year.
Third and goal, it's Elliott. And Elliott will not get there. 23-yard attempt from the left hash. Bailey's kick is wide left.
Close proximity is probably going to be the hook and ladder and all the other stuff. I hated these situations when I was playing.
All right, here we go. How many Eagles will touch it? Johnson sends it back. And now it's in the hands of Daniel Ross. Ball comes loose. It's picked up by Matt Hollins. And Sudfeld winds up with it again. And he's tackled back at the 2-yard line by Byron Jones. And that will end the regular season for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Will go to work from the 25. Play action. He starts to slip and then throws deep downfield. It's underthrown. There's all kinds of contact. There are 2 flags that come in. The referee.
Defense number 34. Spot foul.
Very windy on this chilly late afternoon, and now they give it on a draw to Ajayi, who started the season with Miami. The ball is loose. The ball is loose at the 26-yard line. The Falcons start to run away as if they've come up with it. Everybody's so signaling, and so do the officials. Freeman is the running back. Short drop, quick throw to the outside, and that is Levine Tololo making the catch, and comes up with the empty backfield on a 3rd down and 5. Hangs in the pocket, then has to escape, floats one, caught, and that'll be a first down. Mohamed Sanu towards the Eagles' defensive coordinator. And again, they run it to the outside with Tevin Coleman, and he's going to pick up 12 yards and a 4th successive first down. Michael Kendricks knocks him down. Blanking Ryan with the play clock at 1. And Ryan from the pocket throws, caught, but short of a first down, and the Eagles think it's incomplete, so it doesn't even matter. Taylor Gabriel never had it to begin with, and it's 4th down. Matt Bosher to put it down. And a 33-yard attempt, which is the length of an extra point these days, is good. There's Poole. There he comes. Foles throws to the outside, and that's a little too high as well, but a flag comes in, intended for Max Hollins.
Interference. Defense number 21. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
Second down and 3. Junkie again. pulls his way. First down and a lot more. He picks up a lot of yardage after contact. Atlanta sends 4. Foles in trouble, and that would take them out of field goal range. Tevin Coleman is the back. Straight drop and then a quick dart over the middle. And breaking tackles and picking up 14. Breaking away from Malcolm Jenkins is Tevin Coleman. From the 26, off play action. Ton of time for Ryan. Throws a beauty to Jones. Big gain. Covered by Ronald Darby. Freeman is the back. Give it to him. And he gets taken down after a gain of 1, and it'll be 4th down. Fletcher Cox right there. Looking around, play clock at 0. And they just do get it off, but there's a flag. It may have been delay of game, I don't know.
The snap, delay game. Offense number 2, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Starts this drive from the 14. They'll start on the ground, and Ajayi has a lot of room, and then vaults for a first down. Love it. You got that name down. That's great.
Just took a shot.
Yeah, there you go. You won the lottery. Look at this again. Ajayi bouncing his way like a bowling ball. Down 2. To him again. And there he goes to the 39-yard line of the quarter. Play action. Set up a screen. Ajayi starting to stumble but stays on his feet and gets it up to the 48-yard line.
Take a shot here. You certainly could.
Give it instead to LeGarrette Blount. And Blount picks up a first down to the 44-yard line. Burton goes in motion. On 2nd and 4. To the outside. It's Clement. Undrafted rookie. Picks up a first down, 38 yards. With 5 consecutive completions. And now look at that play to Aguilar, who takes the handoff and makes it a first down and goal. Beautiful design. Stopped by Allen after a big gain of 21. Or in motion. Comes back the other way. And it's a fumble. And then Foles comes up with the ball and takes it to the end zone for a touchdown. Foles coming up with it. Here comes Poole, who had a big game last week in L.A. Clearly he makes contact.
After reviewing the play, the runner is short of the game, short of the yard line. It'll be 4th and 1.
The 4th down play is Blount to the outside, and then he goes for a touchdown. Trey Burton leading the way with a block. 14th play of the drive to give Philadelphia the lead. Jake Elliott for the extra point and hits the upright and he's no good. Missed it. 5 receivers in this set. Blitz coming. Ryan hangs in there, throws, and that's caught. And then breaking away is Sanu. Sanu hurdles his way out to the 49-yard line. Ryan right over the middle. It's Julio Jones, and he gets taken down at the 48-yard line by Malcolm Jenkins. Bosher punting into the wind. And you can see that that is truly into the wind. And then takes a sideways bounce, and the ball is loose at the 19-yard line. And the Falcons wind up with the ball. Some teams have had their eyes on him as a potential head coach. That's Patrick Robinson. Off his foot, and then off Brayman.
You don't get any extra points if it hits 3 of them.
Reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed.
Trips to the right. Ryan looks that way. Tries to dump it off and hits Freeman for a touchdown. Moving forward, just staying behind the line of scrimmage, and in they go for the score.
This is an awesome quarterback play. Here goes Freeman right out here. And you're going to see Matt Ryan's going to get sort of turned around, spun around, and then just sort of threw a little jump pass over the top. Spectacular quarterback play. All through these playoffs now, on these 2 days, we have veteran quarterbacks.
But it stays in the game on a 3rd down and 3. And takes the pass. Can he pick up the first down? Yes, he can. Neal was right there, and Clement forced his way past the sticks. 3rd, 5. Looking downfield, throwing, and a little too high. Couldn't hit Trey Burton, who had sprung loose, and it's 4th down with 2:15 to the half. The ball at the 20-yard line. The toss back to Tevin Coleman, and he, with a big run of 21 yards, with Julio Jones leading, and Ryan from the 43-yard line. Fires, caught, Jones, and that's close to a 1st down, taking it into Eagle territory. McCloud makes the tackle.
Remaining because of that one drive they called both on defense.
Ryan quickly gets taken down at the 50-yard line. That's Fletcher Cox who gets in there. Oh, that may have been deflected. Bounced at the 30-yard line, and it will roll dead at about the 28-yard line.
We got a flag out.
Fingernails. He's able to get a hand on it. That's what
After
they're checking out.
play,
Here's
the ball was
Spinovich.
tipped. Therefore, there is no penalty for running in the kicker. Philadelphia's ball, 1st down on the 28-yard line.
On Jeffrey, if you wanted to try and get one down the field.
Foles gets it down. We'll look out, and it is deflected and caught by Torrey Smith. He gets to the 50 only, and now they're going to have to take their final timeout or clock it, and they do. They take a timeout here.
Just judged it, trying to make the interception. I think his knee shot it back the other direction. Well, we are in Pennsylvania. It wasn't quite the immaculate reception, but very bizarre. It hits his knee and shoots it back in play. Wow. Guarantee you he won't hit it with his knee.
Foles to the sideline, caught, and there's 1 second on the clock as Jeffrey steps out of bounds. Been with them since week 2, and Elliott, who has missed an extra point, bangs one through.
That's something the Falcons like.
Play clock at 1 on a 3rd and 6. Ryan pumps twice, gets chased, and fires downfield, and it's tipped out of bounds and incomplete by Jalen Mills. 4th. Keep it on the ground. Ajayi can only pick up 2. First Super Bowl championship. First things first, as Atlanta starts from the 12-yard line, and Tevin Coleman swings to the outside with a ton of room and gets bounced out of bounds by Jenkins at the 30-yard line. Deep drop by Ryan, fires, caught. They needed 11 and get 12. Inside handoff, Tevin Coleman, who should have enough. Ryan under pressure, down he goes at the 46-yard line. Nigel Branham knocks him down. This was more likely to run out of the run-pass options. Meanwhile, here you got the pass that's caught, and a 1st down gained by Alshon Jeffrey out to the 21-yard line. From the gun from the 21. Another one, and that pass is caught, and that's going to be a gain of 12. Had a sack earlier. Foles steps up to get away from McKinley, and then finds the open man, Jeffrey, down the sideline. Big conversion. 1st down at the Atlanta 44. Foles connecting with Jeffrey. That's been an issue in the last couple of games. Again, the run-pass option, and that pass is caught by Zach Ertz, who was their leading receiver during the season. Foles stepping up over the middle. That is caught. That's Torrey Smith, and he lunges inside the 20 for another Philadelphia 1st down. If they gain nary a yard here, instead they will get it. Oh, they were going to get something, and now they got nothing. Ajayi looking downfield as the pass came to his hand, so it's 4th down. Burgess got hurt week 1. Jones to put it down, and for the lead. The kick is good. The banks of the old Tangi River. From the 40-yard line, Ryan's going to go down as Rodney Mccloud on a safety blitz.
Linebacker and leader of this defense.
3rd down and 7. Swing the pass out to Ajayi, and Ajayi breaks free. and takes it all the way to midfield. Alfred down the field.
Watch him come underneath this time. Let the pass rush go. Come underneath it. I got to find Deion Jones. There he is. A little slip. And there we go. Convert the 3rd and 7 and biggest play of the game.
The receiver set to the right. Foles goes to the left. And he hits Zach Ertz. So another big 3rd down conversion. This one to the 34-yard line. And a half. Left in the 4th. Little toss. Aguilar. And Aguilar will skirt the sideline and go out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Very close to a 1st down. Blunt now in the backfield. Fake to him. From the outside goes the pass. Caught by Max Hollins for a nice little gain. Keeping on the ground. Through the middle. Moving the sticks. 1st down. LeGarrette Blunt. 3rd and 3. Foles with protection. Throws and stops short of the 1st down. He goes to Clement. Trufant makes sure he doesn't pick up the 1st. And it is 15-10. So Philly is up by 5. 3rd and 6. Ryan under pressure throws a wobbly pass, and at the 50-yard line, it is Sanu making the catch. Idea here.
He bobbled it for a second. Is he back under control? He's got a finger extended down. Oh my goodness.
I mean, at first glance, I would say they'll rule no catch.
Reviewing the play, the receiver never had possession of the ball, and the ball hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 4th down.
Blitz. Ryan throws downfield, and it is Jones. The main man holds it and stuns the crowd. 1st down at the 38-yard line. Ryan, good protection, fires, and that will be caught at the 26-yard line. 2nd down and 3 from the 19-yard line. 1st down and more. And this is Tevin Coleman taking it to the 8-yard line. He's in the backfield. And Ryan to the end zone for Jones. Cannot haul it in. Covered there by Darby to make it 2nd down and goal. Ward flanking Ryan on a 2nd and goal. And a little shovel in the middle, and that is incomplete. What was that?
It was just a pure shovel screen, whatever it was you want to call it. Really are not doubling Julio Jones.
There he is, bottom of the screen, one-on-one, and Ryan goes that way on a slant, and it is caught at the 2-yard line. We saw the replay here. So he's controlling it. Goes to, here we go again, right? Here we go again.
After reviewing the play, the rule on the field stands. Complete a pass.
But Derek Coleman, a fullback, flanked out to the left. Ryan rolling to the right. Ryan in trouble. Ryan flips one into the end zone with a prayer, incomplete. Jalen Mills covering.
Unbelievable. Biggest play of the game. Julio Jones falls down. At this, Jalen Mills, who has come so far here in his 2nd year, he falls down. Now watch Julio going to get it up. Ryan still wants it, and they can't quite get the completion.
Even if he had caught it, take a look where his feet are. I'm not sure he would have come down in bounds anyway. Well, there he is.
Wow.
They line up. Now you got Atlanta almost jumping. Did they? That's Grady Jarrett. Let's see whether they call it a false start or offside.
Defense number 97. 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
And on 1st and 5, this is Cory Clement. He's going to pick up a 1st down. Take a kneel down. Atlanta can use its timeout if they choose.
Such big leads, but they're a pretty good group on the back end.
Handoff is to McKinnon, and he's going to spin and knocked down right at the 35-yard line. And with the officials running in, it's enough for a first down. On first down, out of the backfield, Murray. And Latavius Murray is out of bounds with close to another first down after going around Malcolm Jenkins.
Cox and Tim Jernigan inside.
Play action from Keenum. Well protected. Slings it. Pass is caught by Thielen. Second down and 6. This one floated for Rudolph. Touchdown. What a start. Just about a perfect drive put together by the Vikings to begin this game here in Philadelphia, and what a good throw.
First of all, here they got the fullback Ham in here, and they move Latavius Murray out wide. You see the confusion that creates on the defense for the Eagles, and while they're trying to sort it out, Kyle Rudolph's going to the back pylon, motioning him out wide, created a lot of confusion.
Play action from Foles out to his right, and the pass is caught for a first down. And here it is downfield. Torrey Smith, pass incomplete. It was there. So was Trey Waynes. Foles out to his right. Wide open, but out of bounds is Trey Burton. Third down and 10. Pass is caught by Diggs along the sideline for a first down. 4 men on the rush. Keenum throws. He's picked. Patrick Robinson back the other way. Looking for a block. Gets it. Robinson for the touchdown.
Defensive end, he's going to come off the edge, and he's able to get around Hill, and he gets Keenum's arm, it looked like, because the ball sure came out funny, him trying to get it to Thielen, and yeah, you see there as Chris Long comes in and hits the left arm and then into the chest, and it changes the throw, and he's not able to get enough on an underthrow interception.
It's a 50-yard return by Robinson, who had a career-high 4 interceptions this season. More pressure. Pass is caught. Diggs finally brought to the ground with a gain of 1. It's 4th down.
It's in the way that they want to run the football.
First carry of the game for an Eagle, and it's Ajayi. And the man traded from the Dolphins mid-season at the end of October gets 13 yards and a Philadelphia first down. But re-injured his twice operated on left knee and played only 1 more game. Here's a completion to Alshon Jeffrey. 3rd and 10. Over the middle, pass caught. That's Ertz. Ertz, first down. Foles after the play action. There he is again.
Tom Brady did what Tom Brady does.
Foles fires, pass caught. Jeffrey. And Foles has been on here to start this game. Gain of 9. Foles keeps, pass caught, first down. Zach Ertz. First down from the 11. LeGarrette Blount. Touchdown! Just pulled his way in.
Guard, he's an outstanding player, and he makes a key block. Then it's one-on-one. It's Blount and Sendejo in the hole. One-on-one.
Just got it away on 3rd down and 2-0 there. Keenum under heavy pressure from Malcolm Jenkins.
Coming into the postseason.
On 3rd down, Foles has to pull it down. Now throws, has a man. First down, Zach Ertz.
That's great work keeping this drive going.
Second down and 7. Foles gets hit, and that's incomplete.
Rick saves that one.
Another third and long. It's 3rd and 7, and Foles is ripped to the ground. Daniil Hunter.
Carson Wentz nearby ear and a bit of a role reversal.
Second down and 8. Keenum has a wide open Stephon Diggs, who gets hit from behind by Malcolm Jenkins, but not before a big completion. First round pick a year ago. Keenum throws. He's got Diggs again. A couple of first down completions to Stephon Diggs. This one for 8.
Darby.
Keenum keeps, looks that direction, pass is caught, Thielen. And with forward progress, that's enough for another Vikings first down. Screen for McKinnon, gets a couple of blocks. McKinnon with a first down near the 21. And they bring pressure again. Ball is out, recovered by Philadelphia, knocked out by Derek Barnett.
Morgan is going to come across and try to seal Derek Barnett, and it's just not much of a match. I mean, he gets there a little bit late. It creates the edge for Barnett to get there, the rookie from Tennessee, first-round pick. They needed to make a play. They're able to do it. It's the empty hand as Keenum starts to, before he comes forward, the ball's out, and what a great defensive play, and they needed it.
Third down and 6. Out of the backfield, Clement spins away from a tackle and gets a big first down. First catch for Clement. Here's Smith, who almost got away, but Eric Kendricks made the stop, a gain of 11.
One of them has hug up these linebackers.
Xavier Rhodes on the bench, not out there on 3rd down and 10. And Foles able to get away and throw. Pass is caught. Jeffrey, touchdown.
You're going to see the pressure, first of all, by Everson Griffin. Normally, a quarterback holds the ball this long. You are not going to get the ball down the field. And there's a double move on Terrence Newman. Alshon Jeffrey in this ball game, but it'd be nice if the Minnesota Vikings could pull something off.
Here's Jarius Wright. What a good throw and catch for a first down over the middle. Keenum in trouble. Steps through, fires, and incomplete for Rudolph. Looked like a lateral to Ajayi. First down.
Stay there.
Still no Xavier Rhodes out there. On first down, the pass is wide open to Ertz. By a toe injury. Sendejo is not out there for Minnesota. Here's Ajayi with blocking. Inches inside the 20. Elliott drills it. What a half for the Eagles here at home. They lead by 17. Doug Peterson is aggressive, period. Pass is caught. That's Smith again. And Smith has got enough for a first down.
Because Foles has been way too comfortable.
That's Barr coming on a blitz. Got there a step late. Pass caught by Jeffrey for another first down. Just got it away. Smith out on the edge. Smith close to a first down. Looks like he got it.
Been one step ahead of Mike Zimmer all night.
The Eagles are 6 for 8 on third down. Flea flicker. Foles launches downfield. Smith. Touchdown.
about it coming into this game. Torrey Smith, they've had a hard time this year really getting him involved in the deep balls, and you see that he slow plays it coming off the line. He takes off. Harrison Smith, normally he has the range to make this play. He's not able to get there, but how about the throw by Nick Foles again?
He's coached them all. 2nd and 10. Pass caught by McKinnon. Good block in front of him, and McKinnon has got a first down.
Awfully well, and it's worth at least discussing or throwing out there.
Handoff to McKinnon. First down. But it's not good. Kana for Wright. Wide open, trying to stay in bounds and just cannot. Pass is caught by McKinnon, and he is spun down.
Keep an eye on Rudolph here.
2nd and goal. Kana to the end zone. Thielen incomplete. Thielen missed him. It's 4th down. Keenum, end zone. Pass is caught by Thielen. Unbelievable touchdown. On his back.
Well, let's see if he did catch it. This was a juggling act.
Oh, that bounced.
Sure did.
Watch this ball bounce right there.
One penalty. Did hit the ground. The pass was incomplete.
5 to go, 3rd quarter. Foles out to his right, finds Ertz. He's had a big game and out to the 20 with another first down. The Eagles leading by 24. Foles. Aguilar. Inside the 40, out of bounds at the 35, and another completion from number 9.
That has historical good numbers on 3rd down.
Now 2nd and 12. Pass complete. That's Burton. Burton's got another first down.
Oh, they're leading by 24.
Here's a toss to Clement. Avoided a tackle, has another first down. But a flag is down at the 20. On 3rd down and goal, Foles surveys, fires, touchdown Alshon Jeffrey.
Xavier Rhodes is going to be on Alshon Jeffrey in man coverage, but they were in zone, so Trey Waynes is on him, and
it was started by the defense. Right for a first down. 6th NFC Championship game for Jeffrey Lurie. On 4th down, Keenum wrapped up, got it away, and the Eagles take over. 3rd down and 12. Here's Ertz. Griffin makes the stop. It's 4th down. Into a receiver's hands, and Bob Angelo, who you just saw a moment ago, as McKinnon is able to bounce that for a first down.
The only one of the 4 that's signed after this year is their rookie.
That's Kyle Sloter. And so they have decisions to make. Top 3 guys are all free agents to be. McKinnon able to get to the sideline to stop the clock. 3rd and 9. 4-man pass rush. Keenum steps through, finds Diggs, who gets hit this time.
For a first rounder, they picked up Alshon Jeffrey last year. This year they trade for 2 starters on defense.
How about the in-season trade as a flag comes in? Might have a face mask there.
Be a veteran if you really have confidence in a young guy, but great moves having these veteran backups.
Keenum throws. Darby broke it up, and it's picked. Intercepted by Corey Graham. Eagles continues. Turnover, number 3.
I didn't think they'd want him taking any hits.
See that note. 3 3 touchdowns of 40 or more yards in a championship game. First team in the Super Bowl era to accomplish that.
That's the football right now.
Ajayi met in the backfield by Kendricks. Bounces off Kendricks. Strong run, Jay Ajayi. 15 yards.
And along with Al Michaels. I look forward to it.
Clement with another first down and another third down conversion.
Wow. That's an empty feeling. Knowing how close you got, only to come up short.
Ertz repositions and sets up in the slot to the right. They go right to the air, and the pass is caught by Nelson Aguilar. Foles flushed out, keeps his eyes downfield, and completes it to Alshon Jeffrey. Foles deep in the pocket, fires downfield, and that is hauled in at the 38-yard line. From the 38-yard line. Again, the RPO, and the pass is caught by Ertz. That Foles into the lineup. Second down and 3, and this time they hand it to Ajayi on an inside run, right in the red zone. Second down and 4, a little flip out here to Cory Clement, and Clement gets inside the 10 and sets up a first down and goal. That's Ertz back and forth. Off play action to the back of the end zone and broken up there by Rowe. Just got hurt opening day. 25-yard attempt is good.
Nothing.
Got used to it by the fourth quarter, though.
Yeah.
Brady throws, and that'll be caught, and that is James White. First down and 5. Lewis is the running back. Off play action, good protection. Wide open, Chris Hogan, who gets inside the 30 in the quarter. Philadelphia on top 3-0. Brady fires over the middle, caught at the 14-yard line. He's 6 passes this season. And Brady will check it down to him. Only 1 touchdown allowed. Patriots have gotten into the end zone 8 times. And they send White into the slot. Brady looks that way, then fires over the middle, broken up at the goal line.
On the slant coming across the middle. And Mills, I think, if he had been able to get in front just a bit with his other hand, might have had an interception right there. A break for the Patriots.
Attempt. Ryan Allen to put it down. And the 2 teams coach, and he calls the play, sends him in to Foles, who throws over the middle, and that is caught and staying on his feet and picking up some extra yardage. Steeler. Blunt is the running back. LeGarrette Blunt over the right side, breaks free into Patriot territory and spun down at the 33-yard line. Off play action, going for it all into the end zone, and it is caught. Alshon Jeffrey for the touchdown. The former Bear, 34 yards and a touchdown.
And Nick Foles told us, he said, early in this game, I want to be able to take my shot. And there goes his big guy. As we have seen, these Philadelphia Eagles have a way of playing above the rim. You watch these receivers come on the field, you think you're getting ready to watch an NBA game. They go up, box out, rebound.
Donnie Jones puts it down, and that kick is no good. Brady under pressure, slips away deep downfield, and getting free is Danny Amendola. And breaking tackles now in the quarter from the 29-yard line. Off play action, fires, caught. No huddle again, big hole again. And the ball is handed off to Brandon Cooks, who tries to hurdle and can't. 26-yard field goal attempt, which is juggled, and then he hits the upright attempt.
It's going to be bobbled inside somehow. Allen gets it back on the tee, and Gostkowski tried to slide back to the right, but caught the upright.
Loss at Miami, the only blemish. 3rd down and 8. Foles backing up, backing away, escaping, keeps his eyes downfield. The pass is incomplete. This drive starts from the 37-yard line. Brady stepping up, deep downfield, wide open. Brandon Cooks, and he gets smacked down at commercial break. 1st down and 10, but Tom, none the worse for wear, throws, almost picked there.
Yeah, the next closest, to give you some perspective, was Randy Moss.
Meanwhile, 3rd down and 5 here. And now you got it flipped back here to Danny Amendola, who throws, and it's Brady who can't haul it in.
Is just going to hand off and then ignore like he's not doing anything, and there he goes. And immediately Chris Long knew he was in trouble, and Brady with the bad hand and no tape.
And Brady down the sideline, and that's incomplete. Now from the 38-yard line. Foles over the middle and wide open, and into Patriot territory goes Zach Ertz. Pressure coming, and that pass intended for Jeffrey at the 21-yard line. Great catch. Game against Minnesota. Blunt is in the backfield. LeGarrette Blunt swings to the outside, inside the 10. Blunt to the end zone, behind a Selleck block.
In front of this play, not only gets the initial cutoff, which you have to have on those outside zones, stays with it, one more push down the field.
From the 25-yard line, the back is Burkhead, double fake, and then Burkhead makes the catch, and Rex Burkhead gets free, has a block from Amendola out in front. 29, off play action, Brady under pressure. Amendola comes into the backfield. And that pass goes nowhere. This time the snap is good. Hold is perfect. And the kick is. Foles gets it away. Caught. It's Torrey Smith. Ajayi on an inside handoff. Look at him go. Jay Ajayi. From the 44 on first down. Foles going deep down the sideline, and it is juggled and intercepted by Harmon at the 3-yard line. Jeffrey couldn't handle it, and New England gets the takeaway. First turnover of the game. He couldn't one-hand it. New England has the ball. 3rd and 6. Fired. That's incomplete. Flag comes in, though.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense.
He'll punch and then finds the ball carrier.
To the outside, picking up the first down. White is the back on 2nd and 10. He stays in the block. Brady going deep down the right sideline for Hogan, who hauls it in. Hogan's already caught 3 for 83. Brady's thrown for 234 to this point. Big hole left side. James White inside the 10, takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Watch Shaq Mason here go get the linebacker. Watch Cameron Fleming with the cutoff block on Jernigan. And that is going to allow James White to get in the open field. And that guy just keeps doing it. Super Bowls, holy smokes.
That's 7 touchdowns for White. The extra point is no good.
Ready to unleash right here.
And Foles flips one that's caught by Ertz. He gets run out of bounds. Picked off as well. 3rd and 3. And that is floated and caught down the sideline by Clement. Cory Clement breaks the tackle inside the 20. Makes it first down and goal. Through the middle. Still on his feet. Clement.
Watch the picks.
And to the outside, and Jeffrey gets taken down in the end zone. 4th and goal. And they're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws, caught. Foles, touchdown.
Here we go. They've got all these signals. Shotgun, he would not have been eligible but for the fact he was in the shotgun, not under center. And there's the old basketball player. They talk about Nick Foles. He's more comfortable playing quarterback like a point guard, and here he is receiving the pass that is going to be shown.
Brady hitting only 50%, 10 of 20, but for 234. And he fires, and that's going to be hauled in at the 45-yard line. And New England will get the ball to start the second half. Send it out here to Danny Amendola, and that will take us to half. Lost in the first half. Brady stepping up, avoids the pressure, throws, and this time it is caught.
To make big plays.
Take the inside handoff. Brady throws, and that's Gronkowski, so back to him. Left on 3rd and 6. Brady firing in that direction, hits him, and Gronk Four-man rush, and then it's caught. Gronkowski for the touchdown.
Inside, Darby's going to slip just a bit, but now the combination. You go back to that game against the Pittsburgh Steelers when everything was on the line.
They swing him out. Pass goes up to the 23-yard line. Aguilar breaks away. Each carried 6 times tonight. Once again, pulls his way through. Ajayi swings to the outside, starts to stumble, keeps his balance. Fake to Blunt. Foles fires down the sideline, caught, first down. That line does a good job. The pass into the end zone, and it is Cory Clement. Yes, touchdown.
How many times, Al, do we come into the Super Bowl and we say, who is it? Who's the unknown?
Take a look here. Starts to lose control, and then that left foot.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Second down and 9. Brady fires over the middle, and that is caught near midfield. Second down and 7. Through the middle. Nice little hole there.
Knows he has man coverage.
Great protection again. Down the middle. Open inside the 30-yard line. Danny Amendola. Play fake on first down. To the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Hogan.
Again, what a patient route this is. This is a veteran player understanding he has time.
Foles puts it in his stomach, then throws to the sideline. Hold in along the sideline. He caught 3 early on. Foles fires, caught over the middle. Torrey Smith. End around. Aguilar tries to get the first down. Is very close. And 10. To Smith on the outside. A little stiff arm there. Regulation left. It's third down and 3. And Foles will swing it out and getting blasted right now. Super Bowl, he would break that here, and he does.
One of these passes now in the first 3 quarters off play action.
Burkhead again. Brady from the 39. Burkhead again swings to the outside. His 3rd run in a row. Moving. And Amendola. He's barely been touched tonight. Swings it out here. Amendola again. Picking up the first down. And Brady lost one for Gronkowski. Reaching for it. Touchdown.
That dude, that signals man coverage. And you know you have Gronkowski with a tight split. Being able to go to the fade route in the corner of the end zone against a much smaller cornerback and Ronald Darby. It's a chess game.
Really go 4 by 1. Foles fires over the middle, and that is caught. Big first down in last year's Super Bowl. Clement is the running back. Play fake. Foles drops it off underneath to him. And Clement tries to charge his way to a first down. Smith in motion. Pass caught on the outside by Smith, but he cannot get to the line. And they go for it. And Foles under pressure throws, caught just enough for the first down. Down and 9. Foles flushed out, throws, and that is caught. 4-man rush. Foles fires, caught over the middle. To the 22 goes Nelson Aguilar.
Zach Ertz out wide, one-on-one.
Clement flares out to the right, caught over the middle and into the end zone. Zach Ertz for the touchdown. And again, all you can think back to now is the Jesse James play. And the whole thing is do you rule him a runner at this point?
Move. And
But they call him a runner. He breaks the plane as a runner. If it stays, that's going to be the reason.
I think he was running and diving for the end zone, but what constitutes going to the ground, it's always close. It's subjective.
But it's always, if you're a runner, It's one thing. If you receive it, it's another thing.
The review. The receiver possesses the football, becomes a runner, breaks the plane of the goal line. The ruling is confirmed. It is a touchdown.
Burton comes in motion to the inside. Foles rolling, throwing, and it's incomplete. Starts with a pass to the outside. Gronkowski, 2nd and 2.
Uh-oh.
Brady gets hit. The ball is out, and Philadelphia has it. Derek Barnett comes away with it.
It's back in the day, taking an outside pass rusher in Brandon Graham and putting him inside against the guard, Shaq Mason, pays huge dividends with the first sack fumble of the game. No question, that ball is out.
That stands. What Peterson calls here, keep it on the ground, give it to Blunt, and stuff him at the 28-yard line. Donnie Jones to hold it. And it is good. Denver run one back for a touchdown, and this is returnable from the 6-yard line. And he's going to flip it back to Burkhead, but he's going to get wrapped up and knocked down back at the 7-yard line. He's got to go 91 yards and convert a 2-pointer. And Brady begins by slinging one to an open receiver, and that's Hogan, but he can't against the Giants. Brady now under pressure, almost gets sacked. 10 from the 9. Brady fires, and that'll keep it going. Amendola. Brady, short pass. Gronk was just trying to get out of bounds, and he does. Brady. Now he's going to throw short. Gronkowski needs to get out of bounds and does.
Nobody in.
I think 3 DBs back at the 20. Brady fires, and it's almost picked off.
Let him run freely off this ball.
Brady under pressure, escapes the sack, launching one for the end zone. It's a jump ball, and it's incomplete. And Gronk was there. And time runs out.
This is the end of the game.
And for the Philadelphia Eagles, the long drought is over. Finally.
They do not jam Gronkowski off the ball, and he is going to get a shot.
This is similar to what happened in the Giants-Patriots' 2nd Super Bowl. When Gronkowski was in the end zone, the ball is up for grabs.
It was that last bounce of the ball. One of the Eagles deflected it back up into the air, and it looked like the Patriots had a shot, but they just couldn't get anybody to the ball.
Another game, another Super Bowl game that ends on the last play.